Bro Plata, where black people and white people talk nonsense. Listen, we have you on because every other episode we just talk at each other. So, you can talk as much as you want. It's fine.
All right.
As long as if Ray doesn't have to talk and doesn't have to steer the ship off the road like he usually does.
Yep.
Then it's good. Yeah.
Look at me. I'm the captain now.
There you go. Yeah, you can have it. Good, because we drive it straight into a volcano usually. So,
except for that's the heart, Tim. And that can never be mended. You know that. The heart always breaks.
Nah, dude, one of your girlfriends take care of that for you.
No, they usually go, well, thank you for the free meal. Have a good day, sir.
Ray is a 60-year-old man in a 30-year-old's body.
I am, yeah.
If anyone doesn't know.
Nice.
His references are like way older than they should be for someone his age.
Oh, you know.
Yeah.
I would love to see that fight. And I would be rooting for Greg Hardy the entire time.
Funny thing, if you've ever wanted to see me in pain at any point that we've been hanging out, today's your day.
Ray, they see you in pain every time you do a set.
This is true.
Damn.
Yeah. So Thomas has seen it and Tim's never seen it.
No,
It was basically if Mortal Kombat was a shitty like Saturday morning cartoon. Like
Yeah, exactly.
they had like they had a Native American character on there. They had they had the street tough black guy. Like they had all the stereotypes. WMAC masters.
There it is.
It's such a.
so you're
cool
saying it
show.
doesn't hold up? Is that what you're trying to
It
say?
does not at all.
It doesn't look fit full, Ray. Let me see that glass. No, Ray, top it off.
This is like goddamn amazing.
You got
No, I just want you to follow the rules. What happens if you don't follow the rules? The wheel gets you back again.
This is true.
Why don't you two fight each other? There you go.
Talked about it.
I've been
We've
thinking
talked
that,
about
but
it.
I didn't want to say anything.
We have talked about
I'm
this
still at a
for
shit.
years,
I can't
man.
fight anybody right now. I'd
I
probably
am
lose to a
so
9-year-old right
down.
now.
I will meet him at a weight. I don't care if I have to gain weight to fucking fight Tim, but it would mostly be like it would be a rolling match in the cage.
Pretty
like
much.
somebody would take someone down.
What's crazy is out of all of us, Tim looks like he's most likely to be the wrestling fan.
I see so many fucking guys who look like Tim Danko at AIW shows. It's not even funny. And I love I see him, I'm like, I want to buy him a shot, but it's not Tim, and I get sad.
Yeah, and this kid's going to be a star, obviously. And that's what they wanted to happen. They want him to get a big win in London. They're hoping that was going to happen. I mean, did they give him somebody they think he could beat? Well, yeah, but I mean, it's not like Vargas isn't tough. Vargas is a tough guy. And yeah, Pimblett was a big favorite. But that's what they wanted to happen. They want this kid to be one of their next big stars, especially in the lightweight division. And now he's won two fights, one by knockout, right, and one by submission. So now he's going to fight somebody tough. And that division's super stacked. So there's tons of people he could fight. Before you put me on, I'm screaming at
Cody
my
Lehman.
microphone because you didn't put me on. I'm like, she's Mexican, you racist asshole.
I don't know
Spanish, you monster.
How
You
am
didn't
I
put me on because you were
racist
not
for not
wrestling.
knowing who he is?
He had two. I only had one fight. He had two fights, but my one fight lasted longer than his two fights combined by like a lot. I think both of his fights were inside of a minute.
And how did your fight end, Tim?
I got TKO'd in the second round. And there's a lot of guys, strikers that have just became fantastic at takedown defense. I mean, Anderson Silva was good at it. Like Junior Santos was good at it. I mean, those are just the first two I think of. But there's been a lot that, I mean, if you're a striker like that, you have to have good takedown defense. There's been a lot of guys who have great takedown defense, and he's one of them. However, I mean, Robert Whittaker is a striker first. He's not a wrestler. And however, neither really is Cannonier. Maybe a little bit more, but I don't really expect Cannonier to fight him that way. I'm excited to see that fight, though. I don't expect Izzy to lose at all, but I like Cannonier a lot. And he's a tough guy, so I'll definitely watch that fight. But if either of us touch the other one's liver, we'll die, Ray.
Probably. That'd be fun. I want to be the first MMA death of like a true amateur, where it's like the worst fight ever. How
bad would it be if you got
MMA fight, bro?
killed in the cage? You got killed in the cage by me.
Yes.
His liver exploded.
Ohio and laughter meets the fight.
toast of victory. To the world they stride, sipping on their chaos. In the studio they confide. No pants, no rules, just a metal podcast stream. Rope later, tearing at the podcast scene. Rope later, mics ablaze. In the chaos they delight. Two comedians, metal knights, conquering the night. Raise a glass, join the fight as the voices swirl. Rope later, taking over the podcast world.
See, that starts 6 minutes of what's going to be 3 hours of intro. Ready for the next one? Here we go. More intro. Coming up.
Why you acting so
Oh, come on. No,
mean?
don't play that. I don't like
Spread
that.
negativity
Bullshit.
like a bad scene. Yeah, you're worth a shot. Party like a knot. We ain't gonna let you mess up our vibe. We choose love and harmony every time. So Tim, don't go. Take a step back. We don't need your negativity attack. No. In this reggae groove, we find our peace, spreading positivity like the gentle breeze. Like the
Bring
breeze.
the monster.
Oh, Tim,
Well, nobody wants to see Boston. Oh, you watch shitty. I'm chopping them out.
we're all
How
about
about this one?
in the world of fighting. We're legends are made. There's a man named Ray with a heart that will fade. He's got the wisdom and knowledge. He's seen it all. With his MMA takes, he'll make you stand tall. Yeah. With every punch and kick, break down the walls. Ray high clad, the master theory souls. He's got the looks, he's got the charm, a handsome warrior, a man with strong arms. Oh yeah.
Man was strong.
Oh, Ray high clad. You're a fighter through and through. With your awesome MMA takes, you always break through. In the cage,
Walk out of this.
you're a legend, a force to behold. Ray high clack, you're the rock star of the MMA world. Ray high clack, you're the rock star of the MMA world.
And then Tim's mind when I was playing that.
Nothing works here. I hate this place. Nothing works here. The medications don't work. I've been here for 7 years. I hate this place.
I think you need to
I
stop
like
making
it.
fun of that guy, honestly.
Oh,
Also,
I have new, by the way. I have new sound effects that I added to the board. Would you like to hear them, Timothy?
well, I guess we're just purging all of our sound right now, so I might as well do it.
I got a few. I got 3 of them. I think since guys don't know, Pulse is not going to be here because he got this nasty thing called a job. Like who?
Yeah, he
Who
said
does
it's
that?
going to be a day job, right? He's just training today.
Yeah, he's training,
Okay.
so he's
All
going to be good. But
No big deal.
this is the Bro Plata universe when Pulse is gone. It's a crowd awe. I need to get a longer one.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
But I
Sitcom awe.
decided.
Oh.
I decided to take Tim's advice. This is a rare moment where I say Tim is right. This belonged.
All the
In the
jokes
show.
in my head are really mean, so I'm not going to say any of them.
Yeah. But I got this one.
Just a bit outside. He tried the corner and missed.
That's good. That's good.
And this one, I think this is for anytime you like go after me on some pick that I'm making and call something I say dumb.
Mhm.
When I'm picking fights or we're talking
whining.
about something. I'm gonna ask you a question, Tim.
You trying to say Jesus Christ can't hit a curveball?
That could be the greatest line in the history of cinema, honestly.
It is.
That That really is personally my favorite movie quote. You're trying to say Jesus Christ can't hit a curveball? That's good. Now we're good. Now the board's fun. Now I'm okay with having sound effects. Now that you got some good ones in there.
Yeah, I agree. I looked it up on what do you call it? That 101 you gave me.
Yeah.
Found the Just a Bit Outside. That one was immediate. But
yeah, I couldn't find a good one of that other one on that either.
I couldn't find a good one of this.
Just a bit outside. He tried to corner.
Oh no, this is actually the one I liked. I couldn't find one of this stuff.
You trying to say Jesus Christ can't hit a curveball?
So what I did is I used the screen capture option on my phone and just went to YouTube and just got it immediately.
Well, that sounds pretty good for doing that. So
yeah, it's really good quality.
Yeah, this is pretty good. Although I would also like, is that you, Tolbert? I don't know what to use it for, but
I'll get that. I'll work on that one for sure. Tim, what should I do? Should I take medication that could possibly save my life or drink?
I mean, do what I do and do both.
True.
Is it antibiotics?
It's amoxicillin, or I also
amoxicillin?
have NyQuil.
You can drink an amoxicillin, dude. You'll be fine.
NyQuil or Dayquil.
Well, I wouldn't take the Dayquil or NyQuil and drink, but the amoxicillin, I've done that multiple times. I do it all the time. So, I mean, I wouldn't recommend drinking every day you're doing it, but one day you're doing it on some beers, you're fine. The amoxicillin you can drink on. There's a couple that put me on they absolutely say, dude, don't fucking drink on this. You will vomit. So I didn't. And that's when I had that month when I didn't.
Yeah, your health scare.
Nice work, Ray. At least you're trying to make the channel better. Yeah, well, at least someone is. Hey, listen, we had the best show of all time Thursday. I don't know about you guys. That show was amazing. Ray doesn't look like he agrees.
No, it was just hilarious to me because you and cousin Mike were just hammered, and then Mike was getting more hammered and hammered.
I was the normal amount of hammered that I always get on the show. I was the same amount, no more, no less. Actually, I think I may have drank more Tuesday. Actually, I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know because Mike was pouring my drinks. But anyway, about the same. Mike, on the other hand, and it's funny. He's always been like this. He will go 0 to 100 like that. It's first 5 drinks don't hit him, and then on the 6th one, they all hit him at once. It's crazy. It's hilarious. But yeah, it's funny. Does cousin Mike have HIV or leukemia? This is coming from you two joints? Really? Again, this is coming from you. Again, I'm going to keep reusing this joke because it's my favorite joke I made about you. But yes, the president of the Vancouver Buyers Club, 2 joints.
That is a good joke, actually. Yeah, that's a very good joke.
I use that one a lot, just so you know.
I think I bit my tongue in my sleep, dude. Like right here is all swollen.
All right.
So either that or I have mouth cancer, which about time, I think. I've been a loyal Views smoker for life. So
I have weird rivets on my inside cheek that I hope aren't anything bad.
Probably not, but it can happen.
I think either from biting me or just maybe a dental issue or something. I don't know.
What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, it was fun.
I was trying to get Mike to say
Mike changing his hats every 5 seconds, too, was pretty funny, too.
Yeah.
I started to notice that, through the haze of of weed, of wait, he's got different hats. What's going on?
I know. Are you embarrassed Ray carries the show, Timmy? For real, guy. Okay.
Wow, 2 joints. I even knew who that was.
Hey, at least someone has to.
Yeah.
Somebody has to.
Tim's the guy. Tim is the Ben Affleck of this show. I am the Matt Damon. I wrote this story. He's he's taking credit.
I don't know, man. I feel like I'm Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. You're Casey Affleck.
Okay, I'll fly under the radar. That's
fine. And what happens? You eventually win an Oscar and then get canceled, but you win an Oscar first.
Did he get canceled? I don't remember.
Slightly canceled, I think.
Slightly?
Yeah, I know people were freaking out because there are allegations about him when he won his Oscar, and people were not happy about it. But there were allegations they don't know. I don't know. They could have been true. I don't know.
So stupid. Casey Affleck, how dare you? How dare you? As I'm trying to find
It's gonna be
it
more
here.
like the Affleck duck. Ray does all all he does is eat shit and make stupid noises. Hey, listen, that's Tourette's syndrome. That's Tourette's syndrome, you dick. I have Tourette's. All right. Don't fucking make fun of my stupid noises, you monster.
That's you thinking he's making fun of those noises. No, he isn't. He's just pointing them out like I did in Las Vegas.
He just said all I do is make stupid noises. Yeah, pointing them out is making fun of them, Ray.
No.
Yes.
I mean, I wouldn't say like what. I wasn't like, what the fuck was that, bro? But
no, but you just started laughing, and I knew you were. I knew what was happening.
I wasn't laughing.
Yes, you were. You were too.
I was more in shock.
In shock? Why? Because I have Tourette's. You knew this.
I know, but I've never experienced it out in the wild, Tim. Or at least never noticed it before. We were in a small room, so
right. I pulled the disorder card like every day, dude, as much as I possibly can. Why? I did that today. I had to send some stuff to Job and Family Services for some. They needed some crap, and I had to go I had to go to my mom's work because she has a copier, and she made me a copy because I don't have a printer or a copier. So she made me a copy of my title for my car that they needed. And they also needed a copy of my bank statement, which I'm paperless. So I had to go to my bank to have them print me one out.
Oh God.
And then I had to put it all in an envelope and take it to Job and Family Services.
You're just going up to the bank. How much is this many to use your printer? Like a 5-year-old.
No, the bank will do that for you. It's my bank, you know. So
I know.
It
would be funny though.
Although when I went to the liquor store, the lady who works at the liquor store, like, she's like, just comes up to me and goes, "Toddlers make me laugh." I'm like, "What?" She's like, "This kid came up, he was 20, and he's like, 'Hey, my birthday's tomorrow, but you're gonna let this happen, right?' Him trying to buy alcohol." And I was like, "No." And I'm like, "That okay." Apparently she's been waiting for someone to come in so she can tell that story. Like, I didn't start talking to her. She just came right up to me and started telling me the story. And I was trying to be nice, but I'm not like the guy who's like, "Nice, awesome, strangers talking to me." Pumped.
Oh,
although
I hate that shit.
Although it was funny. It was funny. What she was saying was funny. Like that a kid was trying to convince her to sell alcohol a day before his 21st birthday. That is funny.
It is. But
it is funny.
Sorry, kid.
I don't know. She does that a lot. She talks to everybody. I've been going in there a long time.
Yeah,
the first guy that I used to buy booze from in there, he used to work at the other liquor store before that closed and the one in the grocery store opened. Anyway, he died.
Aw.
That was a bummer. I just heard one day that guy died. I'm like, that guy was sweet. That guy would talk about to everybody about alcohol. That guy was the man.
How did he die?
He was sick. I knew he was sick. What?
A broken heart.
Yeah, maybe. That's how we're all gonna go, right?
Probably. Well, me especially. So, with the heart I have, how I take care of it.
Can't you get photocopies on your own like a big boy? Nope, refuse.
Nah, yeah. Tim is a fancy man who doesn't believe in sullying his hands. That's why I get my hands dirty on this podcast.
Never.
And he keeps his fingers all clean and sparkling.
That's right, dude. I didn't cut them for like a week because I was gone. So as soon as I got home, I got the old clippers out and cleaned them all up.
I agree with Ryan Kills, by the way, on that. Like, that's just
100%. That's happened to me as well. It's rough.
Dude, I've had chatty customers for like pest control and stuff. Oh, that'll ruin your day if you're a nice person. It really will. Like, you're just like, dude, I gotta leave in like 2 seconds to make this bitch on time. Like, fuck. I know you're 70 years old, man, but I can't do it.
Yeah.
See, never wrong. Two Joints is behind me. He knows that I'm never wrong. That's why. Oh man, good times. Yeah, I may need to drink water.
Nah. I mean, probably.
Oh, for sure. Oh shit, dude.
Anyway, I got home on Saturday. That was fine. Drive was fine. Drive is just boring and a pain in the ass, and a lot of it's on Route 80, which is a major interstate, and that's a lot of trucks, semis. So it's a pain in the ass because mountains and semis, and it's not fun, dude. Because just one fuck up by them, and you did.
Oh yeah, dude.
So
anytime I'm driving to Pittsburgh, I fear a couple of those roads on like 76, and I'm like, dude, no, I can't do this. I cannot do this right now.
yeah,
Why is there a Sheetz fuel truck right by me? This isn't good.
It gets iffy when there's one here, there's one in front of you, there's one behind you, and you're going, especially some of those those places in 80, and I'm like, God, fuck, dude. If they just, so many things could go wrong here. I'm in a tiny car.
Yeah. I always have driven tiny cars, so that's been. What are you reading?
Sorry, chat from Two Joints.
I will never claim this a day in my life, right? Don't ever think that you can call me that. Because I'll refuse that. Ray, how much of a Dana or Dono would it take to absolutely fuck the dumb doll up? I will not. That's for private. Okay, that's private use. There's a flap now. Condom. I use protection.
What's he talking about? The pillow?
Yeah.
Ah.
The Pillow Tim. Pillow Tim is here to stay, Two Joints. Even I like Pillow Tim. Ryan killed Tim's the oral compass on this show.
Somebody has to be.
Oh, that's funny. But no, yeah. I don't know why though. I'm feeling sick. This sucks.
You're fine. Tough through it. You know how many times I've been sick on this show? Always.
I know.
Dude, I've been real sick before and probably should not have done the show, and I'm still just like, no, we're fine.
A sad thing is I've gotten sicker since I got that flu vaccine. Never
Wait, when'd you get it?
December.
I mean, I don't know, the first like a week or so maybe, but after
November,
that, I don't know.
something like that. It was around the holidays. I had it mandated by one of the contractors.
Oh, yeah.
That we work for.
Mandated. I thought this was America, right?
Yeah, I want to go on a woman date. Those are more fun. All right, a man date. Why the hell would I want to go on a man date?
Dude, I went on a man date with Alan Saturday after I got back. I met him in Canton.
Okay.
You know where we went to eat?
Quaker Steak and Lube.
Nope. Hint. Dead football coach.
Oh, Shula's?
Shula's, baby. Don Shula's. In the Hall of Fame Village. I haven't been to the Hall of Fame Village before. It's pretty cool. They're still building it. I think it's going to be really sweet when it's all done. Well, I mean, it's already pretty cool, the parts of it that are finished. But yeah, it's nice. It's a nice area. And it's funny telling Alan, I'm like, this used to all be houses. He's like, what happened? I'm like, they bought them all out, knocked them all down. Get out of here. Get out of our town.
Roger Goodell personally signs the checks.
That would be funny. I don't think the NFL put any money into it. I actually don't think the NFL in the Hall of Fame. I mean, it's a little bit, but the Hall of Fame is its own thing.
Really?
I believe so. I mean, I'm sure they have some sort of funding or whatever, but the reason why that stadium was redone wasn't the NFL. It was Tom Benson did that. The guy who owned the Saints. That's why they named the stadium after it. It used to be called Fawcett. Now it's called Tom Benson because he paid for it to get redone. So a lot of it's on donations. Anyway, what was I going to say? Oh, Don Shula's pretty good.
Shula's has good steak. I like Shula. I've had it before.
I had the trout.
What was her name?
Go ahead and play a sounder.
Well, that one deserves this.
Anyway, listen, she was delicious. It was good. Oh, Alan's like, we'll go wherever you want. I'm like, wherever I want. I'm like, well, let's think about this. I'm like, he mentioned casually steak twice and then told me to pick somewhere. He didn't care what we had. I'm like, that means you wanted steak, obviously. So I looked up the best steak places and Shula's came up and I'm like, dude, you want to go this place? He's like, yeah, but like he was in Columbus on his way to Lakewood and he didn't have clothes with him. So he's like, dude, I don't have a gross t-shirt. He's like, this place has kind of half nice. I don't have a shirt. I'm like, dude, you forget that I've been like 8 different sizes of shirts in my life. I'm like, dude, all I have to do is go to the closet. And what size do you want? So I gave a couple nice large shirts that I had in my closet that haven't been touched in a long time.
Pit stain free, I hope.
Those were, one of them had a tag on it still, so I never wore it.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, one I did pull out had pit stains. I'm like, well, not this one.
No, that's for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are the ones that send Ray. You want some pit stain shirts?
God, plus I'm not a large.
Well,
I'm a 2Xer.
I have those too, but I'm keeping those because I hope that I can. Although I had Lee's chicken today, that's not going to help.
Yeah, at McDonald's.
Yeah, not helping.
I had, dude, last night. So I went to Mel.
Cum stains. No, that'd be my pants maybe.
Went to Make 'em Laugh Monday last night. Shout out to John Bruton and Kevin Ford. Love those guys. Always, forever. John Bruton is a big brother, so it's a good time. But
like in the program, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
he taught me how to throw a baseball.
That should be like a sketch. It's like a Big Brothers thing, but really you just donate a comedian and you just teach them how to be a normal human being during the day. This is how you write a check. This is how you open a bank account. This is how you bathe.
Oh God!
Brushing your teeth, like stuff like that.
That's a 3-day lesson for me. I mean,
yeah, yeah, shit like that. This is deodorant. The what? The dick joke? No, not dick joke. Deodorant.
Dick joke.
Dick joke.
Dick no. Dick joke. Dick joke.
We've come to buy some nice clothes for my friend. Dick joke? No, not a dick joke. Hey, no.
My dick is like
dick joke. Dick joke. Pussy joke.
that would be a great sketch.
Dick joke. No, calm down.
Enough about the dick joke.
Rape joke. Rape joke. No way. No. But.
No, we're gonna have to get the shock collar now.
The baby joke? No. Put on the deodorant. Be quiet.
Incest joke?
That would be funny.
It would be. What's going on, Granite? Good to see you, baby. Welcome to everybody. Bro Plata, episode 271, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
Tuesday Night Travesty.
It's never a travesty.
In honor of the late great television show of Tuesday Night Titans, hosted by the Dirty Birdie himself, Vince McMahon. Mr. Shit on Your Girl. Not even steal. Just Mr. Shit on Your Girl.
It's true. Traffic your girl.
I still it was a rough watch on Saturday.
Yeah, why didn't you stream? I thought you were going to stream. You lied to me. You lied to everyone. I don't care if you lied to me, but you lied to the fans of Bro Plata.
Nobody wanted that stream on this channel.
You're right. You're right, but
I just wanted to watch it.
I couldn't tell you that.
Kind of enjoy the pay-per-view itself.
I even know who won, dude. Cody Rhodes won again, right? Didn't I call that?
Yes, he did. First time in 25 years that's happened.
What, back to back?
Yeah. Yeah, it was Steve Austin was the last one to do it.
And did some girl, what was her name?
Bailey.
Yeah, I looked her up and I'm like, oh, that's like your best friend's sister.
Kinda. That's how her whole gimmick started. She was like a hugger and she would hug the little girls around fucking thing. She had the JoJo Siwa ponytail to the side.
That's the girl you text at 3 a.m.
Yeah, and she's really good at what she does.
That's good.
You know it's gonna be fun. But she's gotten thicker. She's gotten older, dude, and all the perfect places. She looks amazing for I think being in her mid-30s.
Well, I know who gets excited about cellulite. Yeah, kind of a little bit. I see it.
But no, yeah. Now she's just like a dastardly heel, and I love her for it. But it's probably gonna be a babyface turn here in a little while for her. Before WrestleMania. What?
Pick a lane.
No, she's been a heel for so goddamn long. She's been a heel for years now, and for her to be a babyface again would be kind of fun, I think. But yeah, Cody won again. Wasn't shocked. That was the least of my surprises on Saturday. First surprise was no MJF. Wanted MJF to be there just to kill all the AEW marks.
Michael J. Fox at the Royal Rumble.
No.
That would have been amazing.
The best MJF, Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
Stop! Come on! Don't you fucking shit on Michael J. Fox? Get out of here! I don't care who you're talking about.
My fandom of his is shaky now, and to be honest with you, I'm just gonna.
Just a bit outside. He tried the corner and missed.
Yeah, just this much.
Missed it by that much.
Ball 4, ball 8.
And ball 12, Vaughn has walked the bases.
How can batters lay off pitches this close?
Hey, they're losing their minds in the stadium. Hey,
12 straight weeks of UFC cards stacked. Well, that's good, man. We didn't have one last week, and I mean, I'm not really too well. Who was this weekend? I looked it up yesterday.
Taporia, I believe. Not Taporia. Some weird name. I know that. Oh, did you see also they moved the Yan versus Yadong fight to $299, I think.
What was it at?
I think it was $298. I think it was coming up. But they just moved it back one.
Someone piss hot. That's usually what they do now. Well, just give them another week or two.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's probably an injury, but I don't know. When's MVP? That's $299 too, right? Holland
$299,
yeah. That's going to be good. Well, all three of the next pay-per-views are pretty good cards. I'm excited for.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see what MVP does do in the UFC. Like if he comes in,
he's going to get his ass beat by Trapper Keeper.
Well, obviously, I'm picking Trapper Keeper in that one, dog. Like, there's no way I'm not going to pick Kevin Holland. But like, to be able, or like MVP coming off of a lot of stuff really also hasn't impressed me as a fighter. Like watching a lot of his fights, like the what's his name, the Mike Perry fight for BKFC, really didn't like. I didn't blow my socks off as a fight. Perry dominated the entire thing from what I remember. And MVP is a legit striker as long as he has space. Bullshit. Come on, man.
This is a good question. How'd you guys feel? And we got Manny Ramirez from the Indians. I actually don't really remember that happening because I was pretty young when that happened. But I remember we loved Manny. He was the man. He was great. But it was we knew he was going to leave. Like it was, one of the, like same thing with Bell and Tommy. We knew they were going to leave, and it still happens now. Our stars leave because we can't pay them. We're not going to max contract these guys. So the only one we've ever kept is Jose Ramirez, and that's because he took literally half of what he was worth in the market to stay with us. So that always happens. So it's always a bummer, but we know it's going to happen. So it is what it is, man.
Yeah, the teams in the Midwest usually get fucked over unless it's like Chicago or Minneapolis.
Well, I mean, Detroit spends money. I mean, they just finished paying Miggy, and Miggy's contract was giant. I mean, when they got him from Miami, they paid him so much money, and he had a lot of good years, and then he got hurt and stumbled to the end of his contract. But no, but it happens every time. Actually, the one that hurt me the most, really, when we're talking about Boston, at least, is when we traded Victor Martinez, because we love Victor Martinez. V-Mart was our guy forever. And when he got traded, he was crying when he found out. Remember an interview, he had sunglasses on. You can see the tears coming out of his face. Like, I just wanted to be a one-team player, I wanted to, that was a bummer, because we did trade him. And it made sense. Whatever. It needed to be done, but it's one of those things.
Oh man, I always like the Cleveland Indians as a Red Sox fan, as a Sox fan. I like the Sox when they were beating the Indians in 2007, 2008. I was definitely rooting against them.
Okay, right.
Yeah,
You're an asshole. You're an asshole. Okay.
I was playing Tessie after
Dude, they should have
Game 5.
07 pissed me off because that was the year they were really good, and then after Boston beat us and then swept the Rockies, that's bullshit. But 2016 we swept the Red Sox in the first round of the playoffs, so that was the first, But we still haven't won one, and they have been winning. So didn't have.
Man, he's underrated or underrated. Who underrates him? I mean,
he's not going to be in the Hall of Fame because but the thing he cheats. Granted, that's why he's underrated. People, he was clearly on juice. There's multiple proof from multiple places of proof from multiple people, pieces of proof from proof. There's proof anyway. That's why he won't get in, because they put him in the Indians Hall of Fame, and I'm not super stoked about it, only because he's a fucking cheater. So fuck off. But I don't know. No, Albert Bell, that was a gentleman.
Oh my God, one of the best human beings.
Just a sweetheart of a man.
That Albert Bell.
Sweetheart of a man, that guy.
Totally.
Like him and OJ right there, head neck and neck, is like the nicest athletes.
Totally didn't try and run people down in his car.
I don't know how juice makes you hit a baseball. Well, a lot of people say that. A lot of people I've talked to that know things about steroids and don't know things about baseball say that, but clearly it works. So it's something. And even the guys that are on it who are like, oh, dude, that made me fucking great. So I think some of it's probably is confidence, but it's more than that, obviously, right? You can hit the ball further. But I've heard a lot of people say that. They don't understand but it clearly works. It clearly works.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're still putting on muscle mass. It's not like all the oxygen that shit opens up into your bloodstream too. It can get gnarly, man.
I believe you, granted. I wasn't saying you don't know baseball. I'm just saying people said to me, like, I don't understand how taking steroids can make you hit a baseball. I'm like, well, maybe it shouldn't work, but clearly it does. And a lot of it, testosterone and shit. A-Rod was on tons of it. Manny was on tons of it. That makes sense. Dude, A-Rod was doing fucking testosterone swabs in the dugout. Fuck that guy. And he's already like the most unlikable guy. Dude, he must have the best publicist in the world. I don't know how he was able to become likable enough to get a TV job. I think it was J-Lo.
Probably fucked the female producer.
Maybe.
Like she wanted the A-Rod D, and he was like, I had a multi-million-dollar contract. All right.
The stories about it's not a story, it's just true. That guy, he has a painting of himself as a minotaur in his house. Like, not ironically. Like, I would love one of those, but like, because it was hilarious. Like, ironically. Right? But his is like non-ironic,
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't believe it helps with hand-eye coordination. I don't know. Obviously, it works. It's working. It works. So
You think? Yeah, I would say it probably helps with hand-eye coordination.
I don't know. Guys say, dude, it puts me in the zone. I'm always in the zone when I'm on that shit. I'm like, I don't know what that means, but whatever. I think a lot of it is possibly, confidence, but still, heightened testosterone levels would help with reaction time, wouldn't it? I don't know.
I don't know about testosterone.
Manny B and Manny with Big Poppy clutch. We'll say Manny Ramirez is one of the most unintentionally hilarious players of all time. My favorite is when he cut off a throw from a center fielder. That was pretty funny. There's all kinds of shit. Like, he was hilarious.
There was that one I watched recently. I think I sent it to you. It was him playing left field, and he runs up the wall after making a catch, high fives a Boston Red Sox fan, and throws a guy out at second, or throws a guy out at first, with a cutoff guy, and that motherfucker, like, he had an arm on him. I mean, it would definitely help with throwing strength for sure. I mean,
He was an
getting
iffy
distance on a
outfielder
ball.
at best. He was an iffy outfielder, but he was a hell of a hitter. And when he was, dude, when on those, what was he, 95, 97? I don't know, he was batting like 8th in the lineup, 7th or 8th. Like him and Tony were the back of the lineup.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Those teams
guys
were
like
crazy.
that,
The fact that those teams didn't win a World Series.
You want those guys though later in the game, like.
Yep, I remember that he was a natural hitter. Well, I don't know about natural hitter.
Definitely,
he may have been
a
at one
needle.
point.
He could thread the needle, if you know what I'm saying.
Waka, waka, waka. And hey, yeah.
No,
Tommy wasn't saying. Yes, Tommy wasn't saying he's the only one who's hit 600 home runs who wasn't on juice. Okay, take that back. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. Hank Aaron wasn't on juice. All right, so I'm just saying, of the modern era guys, the only modern era guys in the 90s, 2000s that have hit that many home runs and not have been on shit is Tommy. And Babe Ruth was on beer and hot dogs. So,
I
probably greenies.
Oh, dude, yeah, Babe Ruth was doing just more than like, I guarantee you he had, because what year was like medical? Was it medical cocaine back then?
I don't know. Was in the Coca-Cola then?
Probably. That's why he was so angry and hung the manager off the car.
So was it someone's job to like decide how much was too much or not enough cocaine in the Coca-Cola? Like there was a guy who decided that.
There's a lab and 3 homeless guys. 2 of them die of heart attacks after drinking the cola. The other one in the middle that survived, that's the Coca-Cola we know today.
The greatest job of all time, dude. What are you talking about? Homeless
Dude,
people? No, dude. People will quit their Wall Street jobs to do that job.
I don't know. When you're killing people?
I don't know. It's probably the same way they figure out what the weight limit is for treadmills.
What does this say?
All right, Bill, I want you to walk on this and eat this sandwich. Remember Sosa McGuire, the All-Star game at Fenway? Those home runs were on the Mass Turnpike. So many shots. Yeah, but, those guys are both cheating assholes, so fuck them. And now, Sammy Sosa is invisible.
Yeah, what happened to him?
He got whiter than me.
How are we darker now than Sammy Sosa, like, today? How is that possible? Like, we're 3 shades, like, darker.
It's a skin cream that apparently a lot of famous people have used. A lot of people have said that Rihanna's used it. A lot of people said that Eva Longoria has used it. A bunch of other, to give them like soft Latino, I don't know if it's true or not, but Sammy Sosa absolutely was on it, and I have no idea why he just kept rubbing himself with fucking skin whitening cream. I don't know why.
I don't know.
He looks creepy now. I don't know.
Yeah, whenever I see a celebrity like whitening themselves up, you're like, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
I mean, I'm not. Listen, it probably did help their career some.
I would think it kind of hinders.
Maybe now. Now, but I'm talking like 15 years ago. Like, do you think Eva Longoria gets Desperate Housewives and she's like 8 shades darker?
I mean, with that, I would definitely.
I don't think she would.
It's so stupid.
So really, it's just the product of the system, man. It's not her fault. Just playing the game.
So dumb.
Playing the game. And the game's rigged. The game's fucked up.
Representation isn't important, but like skin tone, like you don't have to whiten yourself up. It's dumb.
Dude, what do you think we started doing when we did this show? We're not white enough to talk about our opinions loud and not knowing what we're talking about. Yeah, we're just gonna shout opinions about everything like we know what we're talking about. And we gotta be as white as possible.
Wait, you don't know what you're really talking about?
Did I let the cat out of the bag?
Oh no!
It depends what we're talking about.
See, now I have to put you in timeout. You lied to me, Tim. I thought you knew things about the subjects we're talking about. How's Pillow Tim no more than you?
Ray, I was just saying that to make you feel better. Obviously, I know everything. I was just trying to make you feel better, so you weren't self-conscious
I'm
about
never
you not
wrong,
knowing
so
anything.
This podcast is amazing. I'm never wrong, Tim. I know all.
I can't
know
remember
the
how many
secrets
times
to
you've been
happiness.
right. I mean,
Not many.
everyone can get right and
admit.
wrong on fight picks, but like your opinions are always way off.
I don't know. I think my opinions are pretty good.
I know you think that. That's why you have so many friends. I'm sorry, that was
Never
a low
have,
blow.
never will.
That's a low blow. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's fine.
You have plenty of friends. You have enough friends. How many friends you need?
Yeah, I'm not looking to be Mr. fucking popular. I just need the people I like. And Tim is definitely kind of one of those people. Kind of.
Yeah.
I don't like myself, so see where
Who
that
does?
goes in life.
Who likes themselves? Fuck off.
Psychopaths, bro.
Crazy people. I love me. Whoa, don't you stay the fuck away from this dude, sociopath.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. When you have those kind of things happen, you're like, dude, calm your tits. I'm actually resting my elbows right now because I'm kind of like.
Thank you, Grant. Hey, look, a compliment. We got one. Is that for both of us?
Yay! It says you guys. It does it.
That's
There's an S at
new.
the end, so. Thanks, Granite. We appreciate that, dog. For real. And if you guys are new to the show, if you're finding us through any of the groups that I'm sharing on, do appreciate you guys. Do all this. And make sure the notification bell is on so you can see us every Tuesday and Thursday live. Here.
Tuesday and Thursday. I am going to miss probably two Thursdays next month. I told you guys this, but I'll make sure Paulson knows so he doesn't schedule anybody. Well, I mean, you can schedule people those days, but I mean, like, you can't. But I mean, like, if it's a big interview, I'd rather be here. If those are that's the only day, that's different. But yeah, there's one. My uncle's coming in, then I'm going to a concert. So
yeah, not many.
Nah, no, I was joking. As two joints likes to shit on me, and oh man. That's why I'm getting the two joints hates me sad face tattoo right here. Right on my nipple.
It's just his meth mouth right there, just in front of you.
It's a Canadian leaf with a frowny face in it.
It's Justin Trudeau's face.
Yes.
Oh.
Raymond, the greatest band of all time, announced their summer tour is coming to Cleveland. Thank goodness.
Are we talking the one that I showed you?
I already knew about that when you showed it to me. You think I didn't know?
But wait.
Yeah, Bowling for Soup, yeah. You think I didn't know?
I mean, no, but I was like doing it as like, you want to go together?
I'm going with Alan, I think.
I see.
So it's GA. Just get tickets.
You know what? You know what?
Wow.
I'll be here anymore.
Friend jealousy, huh? Anyway, no, I want to see if my brother and my sister-in-law will let me take my niece. I mean, there's always kids there younger than her, and she'll be 11 by the time that show happens. And it's in the summer. It's on a Tuesday.
Nice.
Summer. So yeah, I think I don't know if they'll let me. They should let me. I don't know what I mean, like, there's always kids at those shows. Always. And like a lot younger than, she'll be 11 by the time that happens. There's like 6-year-olds at those shows.
She'll be running around going, who are these children at this show? How dare they?
She can start a mosh with like 6-year-olds, just elbow in the face.
Kicking them in the face.
Yes.
You just hear, there's 104 days of summer vacation, and you're fucking, she's windmilling like she's at a goddamn metal show.
That'd be amazing. I should just look her up like, listen, you're going to have to get in the pit. It's your first show.
She starts skanking.
And if there isn't a pit, you got to start the pit.
This is a ska term for dancing, but she just starts doing like skanking, like that ska skank, like, hup. Wait, you're just like this the entire time? That'd be fun. I just had to use context of what I was talking about. No, I might buy that one of those. And I got another concert coming up in a couple months. Actually, they'll be buying. I was an 11 teen at original Megadeth show in clubs. That's fucking cool. That's cool.
Sorry.
Granted.
Mom is concerned about the cat having a weird meow. Like, might be something wrong with him or something. I don't know. He's probably fine.
Which one?
Bieber.
Aw.
Dude.
Well, he's not on the team anymore, is he?
Yes, he is. You know who else is on the team? Cookie. They're both back.
I know. I saw Carlos Carrasco's back.
I don't know if they'll sign him. Well, I don't know. They may need someone to eat up some innings. Maybe. I mean, I don't even. He comes back. I don't even care if he pitches like shit. I love Cookie. He's like, he played for us for 10 years, and he was like one of the most loved guys in Cleveland. They tell the story all the time about how Carlos Carrasco, he's Venezuelan. Well, he's an American citizen now, but he didn't speak English, and the only thing he knew how to do is order pizza. So we ate pizza every day from the same place. He just called up and be like, "Hello, Carlos, cheese pizza," like that. Like that's all he knew. So he'd eat pizza every day for like a whole season. That's all he knew how to order. Yeah, but now he's a citizen. I remember when they were the team was helping him quiz him for the citizenship test and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty cool. That was pretty cool. So we definitely love Cookie. So I would love for him to retire in Cleveland. And he has leukemia. He's still sick as far as I know.
Jesus.
So he's pitching sick. So he hasn't pitched well in a while. So I don't know how much he has left. And he's 36, but I don't know. Like I said, I don't even care. If he makes the team, I don't even care if he sucks. 11 teen. Original Megadeth. That's cool. Metallica and Slayer, Overkill, Ozzy, Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, Testament, Nuclear Assault, Public Enemy, and Beastie Boys tour. So many concerts in the 80s, I'm sure, man.
Hold on, I need to make this joke and then do what I've got to do here with the sound effect. So, are they going to change his name from Cookie to Leukemia Skywalker? I'm sorry.
I broke my back. Spinal.
That was so bad and so low. It was mean.
A bit outside. He tried
Didn't make any sense. It was really unfunny. Like it was It was all the man. It was the trifecta of terrible. Yeah. It was bad, dude. That was real bad.
That's what this is. This is egg cock.
You both do open mic. I don't do open mics. Thank you very much. I only go when I'm paid.
I do because I'm not above telling dick jokes with $2 beer.
But I usually wait around until someone offers me money for me to do stand up. But that's not really. I should be doing everything, but usually that's what it is.
What was I gonna? What was I say? Oh no, yeah, I got a concert coming up on the 9th of March. I'm going to see the Tossers, which is a band out of Chicago. They're a Celtic punk band. They're pretty tits. I like them a lot. That'll be a good one. And oh no, Tim's leaving. Tim's in emergency here. Oh boy.
Nothing works here. The medications don't work. I hate this place.
Oh man. Oh God, no.
Mama don't like tattletales.
Roddy Piper out of nowhere. All right. While Tim's going, please give a thumbs up, subscribe. Make sure to beat that notification bell so you can see when we go live on YouTube, Facebook Live, and Twitch. We're trying to leave at least one of them soon. I'm hoping very soon. And if you have a Rumble account, bodies, I'm not an animal. The Sex Pistols are pretty good. I'm not like super into them.
I respect the Sex Pistols, but no, I don't listen to them ever. So
yeah,
not my thing at all. But
I'd rather listen to just Shane McGowan stuff. Like even when he was part of the
I like my punk with a little bit of pop in it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, then you would love the Nipple Erectors. You would absolutely love the Nipple Erectors. They were a great band.
I can't figure out if that's a real band or not.
It is. They've shortened it to the Erectors.
Okay.
And came out with a couple songs that hit like British charts and shit.
Pop punk just makes you feel good, you know?
It does.
It sounds like summertime, even the sad songs.
And the
It's
living's
just-
easy. Okay.
What?
Summertime and the living's easy.
Uh-huh.
Sublime.
Sorry, my mother's just really concerned with the cat.
Oh no, you're fine, buddy.
He's still meowing. I don't know what he's doing. Bieber, what's wrong, bud? I don't
Uh,
know. Maybe there's a mouse or something he's chasing. I don't know. I don't know.
Is it like guttural?
I don't know. He usually doesn't meow that much. I don't know what he's meowing at. He won't stop meowing. Can you hear him?
Not really. I'm listening for him.
No.
No.
Anyway, what's wrong?
There it
bud?
was. There it goes.
I have no idea what he's meowing at. I went over there and looked, and he wasn't doing anything. I don't know.
There it was. Oh,
Bieber, what's
we
wrong?
got a catastrophe going
I
on.
don't know what's happening. Hold on.
Well, Tim tends to the cat. I'm glad I made him laugh. I'm watching on the replay that's on my monitor right now. But I like Nirvana. Did D7 and the money will roll right into punk rock cover 1992 Reading Festival. Nice.
He went upstairs. I don't know what's going on. Anyway.
Okay.
I was talking about bands to my cousin Mike's girlfriend, and she was jealous of me that I told her that I went to see My Chemical Romance on the Black Parade tour.
That not my kind of style, but I could see that like that being like one of their big albums.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. Anyone that likes them is like, Black Parade tour was like the tour, right?
Yeah,
because that was the album. That album was huge.
Huge.
And I've never seen someone play a brand new album all the way through before, and they did. They played it from start to finish, the whole album on the tour for the album. Like, who does that? I'm not sure they're not the only ones who've done it, but I'm just saying that
Coheed
would do something
every
like
once
that.
in a while.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it was a concept album. So, and then they went away and came back in new clothes and played their other songs. Yeah. But Bowling for Soup's going to be doing that. They're going to be doing that. My cat will meow a lot when she's about to puke. He does a sound when he's about to puke, and he does puke sometimes. But I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know. He usually doesn't meow that much. I mean, he does meow a little bit, but not that much. Anyway, what? Anyway,
Nah, doing that for Afton.
Anyway, Bowling for Soup is playing "Hangover You Don't Deserve" all the way through. I believe they said they're going to. So
nice.
I'm pretty excited for that because that's the album that, I mean, I knew of them before and I knew Drunk Enough to Dance, but that album is great. And I've been a fan of this band for over 20 years now. So.
I'm
first time I saw them was
9th,
about 20 years ago.
March 9th, which I thought was a Tuesday. It's actually a Saturday. I will be.
Yeah, that's when Andrew's fighting.
I'll
he's
be
back down here. Hey, buddy.
At the Tossers at the Grog Shop. I'm so excited, Tim.
That sounds like a kind of band that you would go watch.
Yeah, it's a Celtic punk band from Chicago. So they do songs about Chicago and living there and being Irish.
Yeah, if you just said there's a band called the Tossers, I would assume Ray Hyclak was into them without knowing anything about them. When
I first heard the first song I ever heard, and it made me laugh just because of how it opened. The opening words are, "Well, good morning, Da. Well, I'm in jail. Don't need you to try for bail." And I'm just like, it's a band I can get behind. This is something I can look up to. Idols. Oh.
Okay. But I am coming to Cleveland on Friday. I'm going to be in Lakewood. Alan moved into his rental, so I'm going to be up there. I don't know what we're doing. I looked at the Winchester. I'm like, I wonder who's playing at the Winchester, and it's a Motley Crue tribute band. I'm like, Alan, want to go see a Motley Crue tribute band? And that'd be pretty funny. Guess what they're called, Ray?
Motley Crue.
It's kind of close. Motley 2. Because of course they are.
Names.
Of course they're called. Of course.
There's a famous one in the Opie and Anthony circles. The band had Joe Cumia, Anthony's brother, who played the Edge in the band, and it was called 2U, a YouTube tribute band.
I think you're gonna say U3.
Oh, I would have. Do you realize how much he would have gotten like roasted for having a band called U3? The black jokes that were going to be told on that show because of the U3? That would be horrible.
I just saw that there is a Fleetwood Mac cover band called Fleetwood Mac. They just spell it differently. I'm like, you can do that? I'm like, I don't know. I always wanted to start My Sacrifice, a tribute to Creed.
Oh, that would be awesome. Did you see who's coming to Temple Live? Now that I follow them on Facebook, I get all their shit. But Temple Live is the old Cleveland Masonic Auditorium. Like, boxing matches were held there. MMA, I think, was held there for a little while. And it's like a theater. And it said Josie Scott's Saliva.
So that's like his new band.
Yeah.
Listen, to be honest, if you told me they're playing next to each other, New Saliva and Josie Scott, I'd go with Josie Scott. He's the guy who sang the songs.
Yeah.
I mean, this might not be fair, but he's the guy who sang the songs.
Kind of looks
now,
like
if you said Van Hagar and David Lee Roth, I'd be going to Van Hagar. But that's different. Anyway, I was listening to Why Can't This Be? Actually, it's right here. Why Can't This Be Love? That's what I was jamming to when we came on the show. Anyway, I did saw that Bush is playing on Nautica with Jerry Cantrell and Candlebox.
I did see that too.
That
would
would be
love
fun.
to go to that show.
Yeah, I want to go see Breaking Benjamin, but they're not coming to Cleveland. The closest they're coming. It's Cleveland. It's like the middle of Pennsylvania.
To see Jerry Cantrell would be like one of the coolest things for me because of the fact he was in Alice in Chains.
Well,
like
Alice in Chains still tours.
I know, but his songs on their own are really fucking good.
No, but I would want to hear the Alice in Chains songs. I even like the new ones. Check My Brain. It's a great song.
No, I want his songs. Like Jerry Cantrell has a good solo artist on his own.
Yeah, it's not as good as he has no song as good as like I don't know Them Bones. Candlebox has 2 songs that are better than most bands' whole catalogs. That's only 2 songs I know of them, but they're great. Finding You.
Yeah, I'd pull my thing out for didn't mean to treat you oh so bad, but I did it anyway.
Yeah. Still funny that they were signed because of Madonna, which is hilarious.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Madonna saw them somewhere, and they're like, "These guys are sweet," and her label signed them. Anyway, seen Bush on their first tour. It was mid-90s, and that first album is still good. Yeah, 16 Stones, right? 16 Stones is a fucking awesome album. And a lot of their biggest hits are still from that album. They have a couple other ones from other albums, like Chemicals Between Us, I think, but most of their hits are from 16 Stones. Like that album was
Glycerine.
Machine Head, Everything's End was all, and Come Down.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I'm like, what is? I'm trying to think in my head. Dun, 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 dun.
I was gonna say Breakdown, but that's what's that band that's trying to make a comeback? Tantric. The fact that Tantric.
I know the breakdown.
Yeah.
That's gonna pretty soon be the only song I can sing karaoke because I'm losing my voice. It's gonna be Hello the Breakdown. Oh, dude, Alan's staying pretty close to Corky's, so. Also, I found out he lives literal walking distance. This is coming from me saying walking distance, so that means it's less than like 7 minutes from Western Reserve Distillery restaurant. So I mean, well, now we got to try their bourbon, don't we? I mean, we can't just, we got to go have an old fashioned. We had old fashions at Don Shula's, man. I love me an old fashioned. But the thing is, you got to go somewhere where they don't fuck around making it. You go to a dive bar, I'm not going to get an old fashioned because they'll probably fuck it up. It's not going to be good. the fruit's gonna be old. You know, you don't want that shit.
I mean,
However, you get it one, you're gonna pay like $15 for it, but you know, it's a good drink when it's done right. The old fashioned. That's probably the best old fashions I've had.
$2 at times.
Yeah, yeah. And this is, you know, this is an empty bottle. Was this a $16 bottle? I don't know. Oh, Wednesday, my dad calls me, and when I'm out there, he's like, "Hey, you want to go to New York?" I'm like, "All right." And knowing my dad, I knew what New York means, New York State. So we drove like 2 hours to a town called Horseheads. Horseheads, New York.
Did the sign have them?
No, nothing. No, nothing.
Come on, Horseheads, you're missing out on an advertising dream.
I know, right? Maybe they did
People
somewhere.
will come from miles around to see fresh horse heads on your sign every day.
Anyway, just like straight up Godfather in it every day.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be great.
You've never seen Godfather.
I'm aware of it. Anyway, Horseheads. And there's a lot there. I mean, it's probably the size of a little smaller than like Canton, maybe. It has a bunch of stuff there. There's, they have an Olive Garden, so it's a relatively big town. Anyway, we went there because apparently my dad can get rebates on Jim Beam, mail-in rebates in New York State. So that's why he goes up there. He bought 4 bottles, which he usually buys more, and you think he only gets the rebate if he buys 2, and he gets $15 rebates. So he has 2 $15 rebates, and he can only send 1 in from his address or to his address. So he has to send another one to like my grandmother's address. So it's
you get a rebate, and you get
he's like eventually he's like, hey, this is what they look like. You might get one eventually. I'm like, okay, Dad. I just don't know where to send them. I'm like, okay, Dad, I'm fine with that. I'll cash a $15 check. You think I'm gonna say no to $15? Get out of here.
That'd be good.
But yeah, we went up there. He bought 4 bottles of bourbon, and there was a giant liquor store we were in, and they still didn't have any Buffalo Trace. That was gone. Weller gone.
Well,
they had a lot of stuff,
popular.
but I know, but it's crazy how fast it goes. It goes because it's a decent price for a really good bourbon. They could sell it for more. Obviously, they could, but they don't because they make a lot of money on other stuff, and they have so much other stuff. But it's good. It's really good bourbon. Even the Weller, which is also one of their brands, that's always gone. I'm sure there's other really good bourbons. Every liquor store has 1,000 of them, but they're kind of expensive. But I'm getting into good bourbons because every time I've had a bourbon, a more expensive bourbon, it's been so much better compared to what I drink this Jim Beam. So, but it's expensive. It's even Western Reserve is twice the price of Jim Beam. So, I'm probably not going to get it in the bottle. I did look for it in the store today. The internet says they have it at my liquor store, but I couldn't find it. I didn't ask because that lady was still too busy telling me stories, and I didn't want to make it worse. And also, I wasn't going to buy it, so I'm not going to ask her to point it out if I don't buy it. Anyway, so that's bourbon talk. Anyway, we went there, Horseheads, and then we went to Sam's Club. And we ate for $7 between the two of us at like the Sam's Club cafeteria, which really is like the best. Like hot dogs are like big, thick hot dogs. They're like $1.30, and you get a drink with it. And same thing with pizza. So nice. 2 of us ate a bunch of. I got 2 pieces of pizza, 2 hot dogs, and 2 drinks. It was $7.
Oh Jesus!
So yeah, that's the. Listen, if there was one close to me, I'd eat there every day. Just eat at Sam's Club.
No, Tim, don't do that.
What? It's so cheap, Ray.
What? This is Steve Austin now. What?
Yep. But anyway, and he bought a case of Mike's Hard Lemonade and a bag of pretzels. So we drove to New York State for 4 bottles of Jim Beam, a case of Mike's Hard Lemonade, and a bag of pretzels. And that was the day I spent with my dad.
Aw.
No, it's fun. What else are we gonna do? Well, I got to hear my dad go on rants and tangents, and one of my favorite things to do with Uncle Mike is just talk about my dad and just like laugh about my dad because my dad is just my dad. There's only one Joe Danko, and the only way you can explain him is by just saying his name. Joe Danko is just Joe Danko. So
he is the man, the myth. The legend.
Tim was the type to hit the old Pizza Hut buffets way back when. Dude, yes. Yes.
We never did that. Like
No,
my
we went all the
family that I
time.
can remember.
We went all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't have the money for it. We were like the poor family that got like Papa John's. Because my dad
That
liked
wasn't
Papa
that much
John's.
back in the Papa John's and Pizza Hut were the same price, weren't they?
I know, but my dad would rather go to like Papa John's than fucking any other place.
And that wasn't it wasn't because of poorness. That was because of subjective taste.
Probably. I don't know.
Anyway.
We were poor.
But we also had a CC's, and CC's was great for poor people. It was like $5.
Oh no, yeah,
trash.
the Menor one.
It was trash.
We had one in Menor for the longest time.
Yeah, we had one in New Philly for like 5 years.
It was
It
awesome.
didn't last long. Yeah. It was gross. I went there once every 6 months to remind myself why I didn't go more often. It was trash. CC's is trash, but it's all you can eat pizza and it's cheap. So,
but yeah, such bad pizza. Like it was. So I think the one now is like a 5.
Granite Pulse is working.
Yeah, he's working. He got a job. Like most of our producers, they leave us for actual employment.
Speaking of that, someone's birthday today.
Oh yes, it is Thomas's birthday
It's
today.
Thomas's birthday today. Thomas has been on the show for a while.
I wished him a happy birthday.
I asked him if he wanted to come on. He's doing something.
Yeah, probably homework. That's what he said on last Thursday. We were trying to get him on to talk wrestling, and he was busy. So
yeah. But yeah, Miss Thomas. Thomas was the man.
Thank you.
He's the
Thank
man.
you, Granite.
Like he's gone. Thomas is the man.
He is. That guy, I've loved that man from the day I met him.
He's very
One of my
lovable.
favorite people.
Yeah.
So good.
So good.
Tim.
So
good, Tim.
Mm-hmm.
So good. You know what isn't good? I kind of wanted to talk to you about this because I find it funny myself. So CM Punk tore his tricep Saturday, and it was his first televised match in, what was that, 2014 when he left? Yeah, 2014.
I never believe anything I hear in wrestling. Like he's hurt. Is he really hurt? Like, or is it a fucking gimmick? You never know, man.
Yeah, I don't know, but it was hilarious.
So we can come back and beat everybody with a cast on it and take it off miraculously and beat every.
Yeah.
I don't fucking believe anything. So
well, tricep tears suck. Like they're just like all up here.
I know, but it's
your arm turns
like that before.
purple.
Anyway.
Oh, wrestling. How nothing is real nor fake, except for Vince McMahon shitting on people. That's
very real.
That's extremely real. It's like Kurt Angle said, "Oh, it's real. It's damn real." It's
yeah.
Still, man.
Did he make Angle watch? Kurt, want to show you something.
Kurt, come over here. Have you ever heard of a Cleveland steamer before? Well, have you? I know you lived near Cleveland.
Spot me while I do this.
Is Bobby Lashley in the room? By the way, the weirdest part about the fucking thing is, to me still, is the fact that he had sex toys named after, like, black wrestlers.
Of course he did. Fucking course he did.
Like,
hand me the Booker T.
I made him sit in the mold for this one, goddammit. Here's my Mark Henry. It's the world's strongest dong. That's right. The world's strongest dong.
The Bobby Lashley's on the Charger.
The Bobby Lashley's small, but it's powerful. There's a lot of steroids in it.
Short and thick.
Yeah, you can only use it on Indian reservations.
Oh, jeez.
That's a Bellator joke. Because he only fought on Indian casinos. But this one's Oh no, he's white. Never mind. I can't. I was gonna say the Jack Swagger, and then I'm like, no, can't do that one.
Dude, is there really that few of black wrestlers? That's a problem.
This one's old. This one's an old one, but I call this one the Junkyard Dog.
I thought you were gonna say Dwayne the Cock Johnson.
That's in the safe for later.
Yeah, he doesn't break that one out very often. Special occasions, Dwayne the Cock
I open
Johnson.
it up by saying Jumanji 3 times.
Yeah, maybe. Hulk Hogan. Dude, didn't Hulk Hogan like save his son or something? Or like he tried to like his son got a DUI and he came and he's like, "I'm Hulk Hogan. Let my son go." No, you didn't see that? No, you didn't see that?
No, you talking his kid?
Yeah.
Well,
Terry's son.
Yeah, he tried to get him out of like the fact that he murdered his friend trying to do dumb like drift car shit. And
This week?
Killed the guy.
This week was a Dewey, I think.
Oh, recently?
Yeah, like this week it happened. And he showed up like on the scene and was talking to the cops, I think. I didn't read the article. Apparently he just showed up after his son got pulled over for possible Dewey, and he just showed up, probably trying to get him out of it.
This was 4 days ago.
Yeah.
Nicholas Balea, 33. He's a year younger than me.
Okay.
The fuck? Known as Nick Hogan, speeding past the officers after they pulled over another driver on November 18th. He was placed under arrest, failed sobriety exercises, and later refused a blood alcohol test, which you always should do.
Unless you were drinking.
Oh, okay. There is a video. Let's look at this.
Yay!
They actually had him in the intro to the Royal Rumble on. Oh, yay! Oh my gosh! Yay, buddy! From orientation.
He got fired already. Oh man,
brothers!
You don't put that evil on him,
yeah,
Ricky
anyway,
Bobby. You do not put that evil
on
on
you
him.
didn't, did you? You didn't get fired, did you? Did you quit?
On my first day? No. I have to, bro. Hey, I gotta. Can I don't know what y'all are in the middle of. Can I share some things?
Yes.
I have to vent for a second.
It's fine. Please do.
I had to leave the liquor store, you guys. The reason being is because I don't know if I ever told you, but a little while back, we got robbed at gunpoint.
Oh, I think you did tell us that. Yeah, you said that it's a shady spot.
Yeah, so from that day forward, I knew that I had to do what I had to do to leave the liquor store. And
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because it's not worth it. You know, the dudes ran up in there with masks and had pistols on us. And it's like, Did
they take cash or booze?
Well, so my boss, he had I guess they followed him from the bank. He either was on his way to or just left the bank, and he had a money pouch with him.
Sorry.
Pulse is talking.
Okay. I know, but I was trying to like make it full screen.
Okay. Let him talk, then we'll get to that.
No, that's fine. He had a money pouch with him, and it was full of cash, and I guess they followed him from the bank.
Yeah.
And yeah, they ran up in there, snatched the money pouch, had put a gun to the back of his head. The other guy was at the door, had a gun on me. And I had my gun underneath the counter, but I didn't think I could reach for it in time. I'm not like John Wick or nothing. So
bottle of doers and took off.
Yeah, man. So I had to leave up out of there. And then today, it was the first day at the new J, and it was pretty good. The weather is actually pretty good here in Houston. We'll see. Friday is Groundhog's Day. So if that rodent sees its own shadow, I guess the winter's coming back.
You don't get winter.
Not like y'all do, but we didn't like it.
You get less warm is what you guys get, but
right.
What are you doing at your new job, Pulse?
It's like I'm what's called it's basically an inbound shipping receiving area,
Nice. Okay. Logistics.
Is it legal?
Nice.
Yeah.
Is it legal? Are you like?
Oh yeah, totally.
You're working for some shady people. I'm doing shipping.
It's all on the up and up.
That's good. That's cool. I'm happy if you're happy. That's good.
What's up, Granite? What's up, Jays? Everybody in the chat. But
Yeah,
that's all for me.
It's been an active crowd tonight. I like it. Oh man, good time.
Yes, sir.
Pulse.
She joins wants to know if it's Amazon. You don't have to answer that question.
Oh, nah.
Good boy. Good boy.
Is that the only employer in Canada now?
I heard Jeff Bezos pays well there. So I mean,
I don't think you get
the
treated
hours
well.
you work.
Yeah, you don't get treated well. Do they say people walk like 12 miles a day at that? Like, and they were, or maybe it's more. I don't know. It's a crazy number how much those people walk, and they have timers. They have to it's crazy. Like that's why they don't like. There literally be people who pee themselves, and drivers have to pee in bottles because they don't have time to stop. But yet I still am a Prime member.
Part of the problem, dude.
I know. Same thing with shopping at Walmart. Part of the problem.
You know what? He's raising the price of Prime memberships. Did y'all know that?
No, I didn't know.
Everything's going up, man.
He's already the richest man in the world. Why does he have what are you?
Well, first of all, he doesn't run that company anymore. He's not the CEO anymore. I mean, he's making money off of it, but he's not making decisions anymore.
He's got bread. Why do people need a price break? Not a what is this?
The travesty people have to walk around to work. Wow, this much is a lot, dude. I'd be on roller skates, dude. I'd be on my Razor scooter at Amazon warehouse. But yeah, apparently, dude, my Netflix came out today. I paid like $24 from Netflix.
Sheesh.
I'm so glad I'm getting a decent paycheck or a really good paycheck this month or week, because I got shit coming out, including my goddamn Xbox, dude. Like that's gone up in price as well.
What?
Game Pass has gone up hard. Ugh.
I might have to buy a PS5 here soon.
Yeah, I'm thinking about
$24.54 is my Netflix. Anyway, might have to get a PS5. The reason being is it hasn't come out for sure yet. They haven't said it, but it seems like that the new college football game's coming out in the summer. And
yeah,
I mean, apparently there's been leaks of shots of commercials for it that are being shot by EA right now. So maybe soon this thing's gonna pop up. And if that's happening, and it's only going to come out in PS5, I that was my favorite game always. I got it every year, so it's been over a decade since they came out with one. There's no way I'm not getting it, so I had to get a PS5 for that game. And if I'm going to do it, I might as well get it before baseball season so I can get MLB The Show on it, right? So,
see, I know Brandon feels my pain. He was a union worker in the tunnels, I think. Yeah, he knows.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I couldn't imagine. I could not handle labor jobs. I think I'd last about a day.
I think you'd be good as a bug man, to be honest with you.
I think I could handle that. But I'm talking like
with the proper training, you could be really good at that.
The real, fucking back-breaking bullshit, laboring work. That I'm not pretending I can do that shit. I can't do that shit.
No.
Some like moderate lifting. I'm talking like real hard, like minors and shit like that. Real hard. There's no way.
Yeah,
could I lift boxes? I can lift boxes. I'm not the kind of you can't do it. Not or moving rocks. What do? I move rocks and dig ditches like that. Like I couldn't. No, I'm not a nah.
Like that. Although I would love to drive an excavator. I'm not gonna lie. That would be
fun. Forklift. We should all become forklift operators.
Yeah, we all become forklift certified and become dicks about it.
Yes,
that'd be
we get tattoos. We wear T-shirts. Yes, the whole show is now changed. Bro, forklift. New name. Certified.
Certified plotter. What kind? Forklift.
Tim, you should get a job cleaning spank bank rooms at Sperm Bank. That sounds like a fun job. Dude, so for years here right in the middle of town, it was an eyesore. There was an adult store, right? It was a porn store, So it was right in the middle of town. You come off the exit and it's right there with everything. So people, when it opened up, people hated it. And like looking back now, I'm like, I'm completely fine with those things existing, but it did kind of suck that it was at that part of town. Like it was right in the middle of everything. Like I'm like, man, we can't be up the road a little bit where there's nothing else. This would be right when you get up the exit. It's like, restaurants, Sheets, Walmart, porn store.
Yeah.
But the church groups fought hard for years to try to get rid of it, and eventually gave up because they weren't doing anything wrong. So it was there for about 20 years. A few years ago, it closed down, but now that same spot, it's a Take 5 oil change place, and it's a bummer. This town used to be for families. Damn oil change places where we used to have a small local business there. Hardworking people selling porn, and now it's fucking.
Do porn stores even exist anymore?
No, I don't. Yeah, that's the thing. The church people had to wait for the internet to take over, right?
That's what I was about to say. It's like
there's just less of them.
Yeah,
I have an adult mart like 5 minutes from my house driving.
They exist. There's just less of them. But adult mart is like a big chain of them. They're probably. I doubt the little mom and pop porn stores lasted.
There's like one in Paynesville that I know is still open, and it's partially a cigar shop too.
Of course,
which is hilarious. I used to buy mags there.
There's like ambiances, or is that what it's called? Like there's the chain, the store for lovers, right? The one that like market themselves as like a classy porn store, not like Jim Bob's dildos and VHS.
I just gotta say it, bro. If anybody who shops at a store like that, you're down bad, like all the way bad. Like,
dude, in my town, it was a rite of passage to go there when your 18th birthday.
What's wrong with going to a porn store, Pulse? Like, even if you're getting laid, sometimes you want to get MILFs 75. Like, you want to have that hard copy porn, bro.
And there's nothing wrong with.
Do they even make a device to play that on anymore?
I mean, you can watch it on your Xbox.
That's sure.
That's down bad, man.
No, I don't know.
Well, I'll use my browser every once in a while on my Xbox, but
dude, I think I told you guys about when I was a kid. We found a porn DVD in my parents' closet, and at the time there was only one DVD player in the house, and it was in my bedroom. So that freaked me out. Still have nightmares about that one. No, somebody gave it to him as a gag
for wet spots just in case now.
Yeah. This reminds me of that. You remember that show Wilmer Valderrama used to host called Yo Mama? Back in the day when I was like in high school. You remember that?
No, but I doubt I was the target audience.
You remember what is it? Wilmer Valderrama? He played Fez on
that show. They would do the Yo Mama jokes for like half hour.
He's on what like a SCI or one of those shows now.
CSI, one of those, NCIS. But no, this comment reminded me of a joke on there. One time somebody said your mother got fired from a sperm bank for drinking on the job.
That is a good one. That is good. Kind of funny. VHS back in the day. Pulse. Did you have one?
What's that?
A VHS player back in the day? Or
yeah,
VHS porn.
Oh,
VHS porn. That to me was always like the height of a pervert. If you had rewindable porn, like you had to like know where the timestamp on it was in like Dirty Lactation 17, like you had to know the scene you liked and keep it there. Like you had to keep it on that fucking frame forever.
Yeah,
until you use that thing.
My stepfather had a collection of blank tapes. I mean, they had no label on them, but they were So it was
You're like, Mom?
I no, it wasn't like that. They were. I don't know why they were blank, but I don't know. Do they not put labels on them on purpose? I don't know.
I was gonna say, were these home movies or what?
No, they weren't. No, thank goodness.
Yeah, I remember like I think I bought my first ever like dirty DVD. I went to whatever the porn store was that I think is now like a tire place. Actually, it's like a custom car place because it had like a back warehouse.
Man? What is the world coming to? Internet's putting people out of business. Hardworking people selling smut.
Fucking out of business.
Well, I remember when I was in school, the popular thing was Girls Gone Wild. You remember that?
Yeah.
Now that whole video series is tame compared to what's out nowadays. You know,
There's like thousands of people trying to get themselves off those videos. Like
that's what I always wondered. Whatever happened to those girls? They're like all mothers now and stuff.
Oh yeah, they're just like hoping their kids never find those tapes.
Oh, they will though. That's the problem.
That's the thing. Of course they will, and you know they won't. Their friends will.
Right.
Well, yeah, because their dads
The
own
dad's
that
like,
girl's
"She looks
going wild
familiar."
still.
It's like, why does she look familiar?
Oh, Mom, no. I know you went to Arizona State, but fuck, dude, why?
It was actually part of the admission process for Arizona State. Now, you had straight A's. This is great. You had great extracurriculars, and one more thing, just a technicality. Show us them titties. Welcome to the Sun Devils, babe. All right.
Can you give a Hummer in a football bus? Okay. I was waiting for it.
Yep, you ruined it. I had a good one. You had a bad one.
One more, because Pulse, I don't think, has heard this one.
Just a bit outside. He tried the corner and missed.
Hey, Bob Ucas.
Also got this one, Pulse. Pulse hasn't heard this one yet.
You trying to say Jesus Christ can't hit a curveball?
Still one of the best.
That's for any time we have long shot picks. If Tim's like, how are you picking that fight? I just feel it. And it's like, he sucks.
You trying to say Jesus Christ can't hit a curveball?
Yeah.
It works for that. Like, I really I immediately had to put that in there. But yeah, is that you, Tolbert? Will probably be another one we'll put in there.
Rather my mom be on Girls Gone Wild than OnlyFans. Yeah, kids are going to start making fun of the kids whose moms are on OnlyFans, but at the same time, those kids have new Jordans and you don't. So,
yeah,
you know, they got the on-brand chocolate milk. All right,
I got the new Airs because my mom showed her beehole.
Yeah.
So,
Is it I was gonna ask, is it too late for trivia?
No, not at all. I was actually about to
never
ask
too
you.
late for trivia.
Okay, I'm just gonna go take a pill and I'll be right back.
What kind of pills we taking? All right.
Let's go.
All right, I'm gonna get more drink, and then I'm gonna I gotta find my things. I brought things back with. Oh, dude, for a second when I was setting this up, I thought I forgot a cord, and I was freaking out. I'm like, no, but it was just tangled up in another cord.
Nice.
All
right, well, go get your drink. I'll talk to the people that are joining us, and we're gonna do trivia here in a minute.
Dude, if he gives us hockey, I'm fucked.
Yeah, I'll probably be fucked too, kinda.
Well, you'd be me. I don't know shit about hockey. I might, if I know a couple, I'd be. You know, it's fun watching Jeopardy with my grandparents. Grandma's pretty good.
What up, Johnny Smith? Good to see you. Thank you guys for being here. You're awesome. Every single person. Awesome. We're about to do trivia.
We love all of you, even you two joints. We're just less than everybody else.
But we'll take Tim off and talk to you guys. Once again, thank you very much for being here with us on Bro Plata. We do this every Tuesday and Thursday. This Saturday, I will be live streaming from 8 p.m. Until the card is over. Or what? Actually, what time is the fucking card this Saturday? What time is the card this Saturday? Is it a normal time? Oh, okay, yeah. So 7 o'clock. 4 o'clock. Never mind. And Molly McCann is fighting this weekend. So we'll talk more about the card between Roman Dolidze and Nasruddin Imamov. A little bit after trivia. We'll probably continue with our nonsense talk. If you're new to the podcast, first of all, welcome. And the chat is down below. But what I want to say is that we will, we do Saturdays and sometimes for everything. I'm trying to do all 52 this year. We'll have 48 however many cards they're doing this year for ESPN Plus. I will probably do the pay-per-views. Some of them I'll take off just to watch and kind of relax on my own to watch it, but I'll join in on like Maz's chat under Bro Plata. I'll help you win Trivia Ray. No, I full screen. I am a good, decent human being, and I will full screen that shite all day, every day. But yeah, we're just chilling, waiting for everybody. If you're new, do this. Helps us. The light goal every single time removed. What? No, there's no removed chats, motherfucker. We don't do that shit. But we set a goal every show. Very low on our like goal, which is 10. I want to see at least 10 likes from 10 different accounts. Helps the algorithm out and really kind of makes YouTube pick up a lot of our stuff. I've been posting some shorts. Answer always Lizzo and Obama. I will this time. It's like answering C on a Scantron, you know? Like, yeah, that was like the hack you always heard. So just put C. You're fucking retard. But yeah, man, we do this every Tuesday and Thursday, live from our respective rooms at our houses. This is Bro Plata and all the above. Yeah, D or C. C or D were always the ones. Yeah, we do appreciate everybody being here for Bro Plata. I'm not feeling too hot today. Both gentlemen are entering the rooms again. Danko is right there. Pulse is right there.
Pulse,
we about to do the damn thing?
We do, but I just have one thing to say. Can I ask you one thing, your opinion on something, Ray?
Sure.
Is it just me, or does Bailey look like she let herself go a little bit?
He was talking about that
talking
earlier.
about it, and the thickness
Ray's into
is
it.
quite nice. She's got
No, I'm not saying she doesn't look
good.
good. They all looked good. I would do each and every one of them. Every woman that walked down that ramp, I would do them all, except for
Cody Rhodes twice.
Except for the one chick, I can't remember her name. She's kind of husky, but other than that, I would do all of them.
Nia Jax, that's the queen of them all.
No, not Nia Jax. There was a blonde girl. I can't remember her name. I think she's from the UK.
Toni Storm?
That might be it.
Dude, her gimmick now is fantastic.
Are these porn stars?
No.
Sounds like it, but
I'm just saying. Yeah, Bailey. She's been living high on the hog, hasn't she?
Dude, she's beefed up, and I like it. I did not like skinny, big ass Bailey. I like thick, mommy Bailey. Like mommy Bailey looks fucking awesome, dog. Like,
oh, is she a mom now?
No, I don't know. Mommy. It's like they call Rhea Ripley mommy. Rhea's fucking thick as shit too.
Whatever Jake Cargill, that's what I'm into. I don't know.
We didn't talk about
don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. She showed up wearing all silver, and she is like the baddest woman on earth. Like she
shines bright like a diamond. She's fucking hot, dude.
Start watching Jake Cargill basketball highlights. See,
I didn't realize she was like an NCAA, like legit NCAA player. I had no idea.
No, she was a Division I. Yeah, Jacksonville State, I think, or Jacksonville, maybe Jacksonville University. One of those two, I think.
I mean, I feel like she would excel in any athletic.
Probably.
I feel like she could play any sport. You know.
Actually,
but I mean,
Nia Jax over a goddamn head was impressive, man. I like both of them. I wouldn't mind be a sandwich in that little weird thing that would be there. Good times.
Pauls, how did you like doing the show with Cousin Mike?
That was great. We need him back on, man. He's funny as hell. Is he a comedian too?
No, but he may be the funniest person I know. He's one of those people that like every comic knows someone who's not a comic who may be the funniest person, non-comic they know, and that's definitely the one for me. It's always been because of Mike. He's clever, he's smart, he's fucking hilarious, and he had so much fun, and I felt good. I felt pretty happy how much fun he had.
Yeah, I was gonna say if he doesn't do stand-up, he should at least think about writing comedy because he's funny.
He is funny. He has a job where he works hard, so he I won't say where he works, but I will say that he works for a place that makes things, and everyone here and people listening have products this company makes at their house right now. You all do. So my point is, he makes shit, but his job is like he doesn't love it, but he has a family, so he does it. And so the fact that he got to do something cool the fact that he enjoyed himself so much, like he was talking all night about how fun it was.
Yeah, dude. We loved having him on.
Yeah, it was great. So, and I told him to come back whenever he wants. Just his schedule's weird, but it was cool to see him, and it was really cool. It's always fun to drink with him.
Now, is he? Because I know some people call other people their cousin, but is he like really your blood cousin?
Yeah. He's my dad's brother's kid. So yes.
Okay.
Yep. He's a Danko.
Through and through.
Yes, sir. Very much so. But yeah, it was great to have. And he was really pumped to come on too. He was trying to think of something funny to do, so he gathered up all his hats and I'm like, dude, you don't have to try that hard. But he had a lot of fun. And he got drunker than me. But he was a
Did y'all kill that bottle?
No, but we put a pretty big dent in it. I actually brought it back for my brother because it was my dad's present to my brother. And my brother and I finished it on Sunday. So, there wasn't a whole. There was like 35% left. Yeah, Jim Beam. Yeah, I was telling Ray that we drove to New York State just to get bourbon for some reason. What?
That was a half gallon?
Yeah, it was the big bottle. Yeah.
And how long did it take you to finish?
I mean, we drank Thursday and we did more than half of it, and then my brother and I finished it on Sunday, so not long.
Okay, so a weekend. Okay.
Yeah, 2 days, but I'd say I call it 2 days. Yeah. And I probably drank, at least half of it.
Sheesh.
But
get my lost beer. I don't know where it went.
Oh no, you can find it.
I know. How un-high-clack of me.
Right. But anyway, that was it was really cool to see how much fun he was having. So that was cool. But yeah, definitely want to have him back. And if we do ever do the 24-hour stream, he will absolutely do some time on it if he can, depending on when we have it. Because he works weird. I think he works weird swing shifts and shit.
Ooh.
Although I think he's getting a different job at that same company, I think, which is good. But anyway. Anyway, so we're doing this trivia thing.
Let's go. We can't do it, though. We can't do it, Tim. You
Wow,
know why?
Because we haven't heard the song.
Wait. I'm sorry, but before we start, I just have one request. Can you play my graphic?
Oh, that's only if you're right about something, though. Like you have to earn.
That is pretty cool, though.
It is. Thank you, Canva, for being awesome. But we have to do it. It's a tradition on the show. Trivia song.
Trivia showdown on the road, ladder show. Most reloaded, the host with the most, bringing the heat. Trivia clash of the titans. What if Tim and Ray locking horns? They won't back down.
Won't back down.
It out there, the talk of the town. Trivia warriors fighting till the end. We're getting better by the games begin. Yeah. On the plaza, here comes reloaded. Trivia clash of the titans. We're getting better by. Oh yeah.
still have some credits on, so I think I may ask it to make like 70s style game show songs.
You should.
Yeah, I've been making some. Country metal is what I've been like trying to get it to do, and
oh boy,
yeah, it usually comes out one or the other, but it's basically like what I want is like hard country. I listen to a lot of country because on that way out there and back, about the only stations that come in most of the time are country stations. And you know what? I will say this about country music nowadays. There's a bunch of crap, and people still love a lot of the garbage bro country shit. It's a lot of crap. But there's also people are finally starting to like the old school stuff that people are making now. That's starting to get on country radio again and like outlaw country. So there's some good stuff on there too. So it's like 50-50 hit or miss now. Country. So
yeah, I don't know. I don't. Really
there is some legitimately really
anymore.
good stuff on there that they do play now. That I like. Warren Zeters is good, and there's a bunch of people that There's this one guy. I think his name's Bailey Zimmerman. He has a song out that I'm listening to it. I'm like, dude, this is pop punk. This song is a pop punk song. Listen to it. Tell me it's not a pop punk song. Anyway, now that I derailed everything. All right, Pulse. What do we got today?
What do you call Jelly Roll?
He's a rapper.
I mean, it's subjective with Jelly Roll, really, because I mean, he did start off doing like kind of like goofy hip hop, and then for some reason decided to go into country and has become one of the biggest artists. It's hilarious to me.
No, granted, that's not Winger. Although we could probably hire Winger to write us a song.
Yeah, but to answer your question, dude, like. And I remember when he had that song Smoke Beer with Lil White, where he just said, "Pardon me, I'm kind of plastered. I've been drinking since noon." And you're like, oh, okay, we're entering a good song right now. Like, Jelly Roll's the shit, man. I like Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I forgot. Who's the reigning defending champion?
Think.
Oh, that's right. Well, I told you this week I was going to bring it. I said that, and I meant that.
Uh-oh. Which, this is bad because I've been drinking. This is going to, man, might be an opening here for Ray.
Okay. Well, this week, we're going with baseball trivia.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Ray, you beat this. The one time you beat me was on this subject.
Oh, but
Was
still.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, hey, don't say crap. You're currently the baseball champion.
Goddamn right I am. If you're just joining us, we're doing our trivia. The topic is baseball.
Yes, sir.
And we will get that going. If you stick around, we'll also be talking about the UFC Vegas coming up at Tim's favorite place, the UFC Apex.
More like Apex. Sorry. That would make it more entertaining, dude, if they just like had like, you know,
orgies. Oh my god.
Yeah, oh yeah. I was gonna say, what's the word I'm looking for? Drag queens. That'd be great. Drag queen. That's what my promotion is gonna have. Drag queen ring girls.
Drag queens on Pelotons.
Sure.
All right, Pulse.
Okay. So don't worry, it's gonna ramp up. But for question number one, I'm gonna try to throw you guys a lob. I think you both should get this one.
Underhand pitch, if you will.
Who knows? Who knows?
We'll see. Full screen it here so I don't cheat. Okay.
Okay. Question numero uno. Fenway Park is home ground of which professional baseball team? I know Granite knows this.
This is a yeah. We both know this. Yeah. I've been there. It's great. Yeah, those are the Boston Red Sox.
Fucking Sox, bro. Fucking Sox.
That's right. You've seen the Green Monster.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a great place, dude. It's like watching baseball in a museum. And I say that, you know, in a good way. It's like as a compliment. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's like the last of the Mohicans. It's like because they got a new Yankee Stadium, so it's like Fenway's like really one of the last of the.
Right, they have nowhere to build a new stadium, so they're just going to keep renovating that one for the end of time, I think. So,
hey, too easy. Johnny, look, we're both high.
I want to pull a hammy on the first question.
We've both been drinking, so yeah, we need a fucking easy one. I'm high.
Okay. Well, don't worry, it's gonna amp up. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Question number 2.
Number 2.
What award is the best defensive performer at each position in Major League Baseball given?
What do you have, Raymond?
Even though it's also a boxing tournament, I believe it is the Golden Glove.
It is the Golden Glove.
You both are correct. It is the Gold Glove. Yes.
And what does the best overall defensive player get? Is that a question?
No, but you can answer it if you'd like.
Oh, that's the Platinum Glove. Platinum Glove.
Really?
I think, I believe. I think they gave it to Jimenez this year. I think.
Is that true? I've been a fan of baseball my whole life. I never even knew that.
Mm-hmm.
The Platinum Glove.
Golden Glove was like a thing.
I've never heard of a Platinum Glove. Wow.
Cy Young is the pitching award.
Cy Young is buried very close to where I live.
Truth.
I never went over there though. I always keep thinking. I always forget about it.
You should go over there for the gram, bro.
It's weird to take pictures of people's graves, isn't it?
But
isn't that
Cy
disrespectful?
Young. It's Cy
People do
Young.
it. People do it all the time. People leave baseballs there and shit. Like, yeah. I mean, he's like
That reminds me of the
15,
Joe
20
Howard
minutes from my
joke.
house. The Ray Chapman, yeah.
Yeah. The thing that killed him.
I wonder if Joe Howard's going to be doing more stand-up nowadays. I hope so.
Probably. He's
I'm
retired.
excited for like new Joe Howard stuff because he's been doing like the same stuff. Because I understand, but it's not. Anyway, sorry, Paul. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay. Question number 3. I told you it was going to amp up. It's going to happen right now.
Let's do it.
Question 3. In what year was the first World Series held?
Oh,
Ray should know this before I know this.
yeah. Because it
Because
was Detroit versus the Pirates, I believe. That
it was Boston versus the Pirates.
No, I thought it was Detroit. I thought it was Ty Cobb versus Honus Wagner was that
Boston.
one.
Man, I think this is wrong, but that's my first thought, but I don't think it.
Hard to imagine. This is almost 120 years ago, too. Like, that's the thing.
I have 1901.
I have 1906.
You both are wrong. Correct answer is the year 1903.
Oof.
Fuck!
You're close.
We were both on the extreme.
Yeah.
1906, I think, was actually the Pirates' first pennant ever. Can't remember.
But I believe the Red Stockings, Boston Red Stockings, beat the Pittsburgh Pirates in 1906. Do you have that information?
Braves. I thought that was the Braves.
I don't have the teams. I just know the year was 1903.
Well, Pulse, you need to find that out, don't you?
Yeah, you're
I'll
fine.
get right on that, Chief.
I love
Hey,
the answer.
we got rid of
I
Chief.
love the answer.
We got rid of the Chief.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
no longer in the game.
I'll get right on that, Guardian.
Thank you.
Man,
I'm
we're
excited for
molding
baseball
him,
season.
Tim. We're molding him into us. He's one of us. One of us. Google gobble. Google gobble.
We're gonna get you up here for when Houston plays Cleveland.
That would be tremendous.
I'd be booing you and your team.
Yeah, me too.
And I'd be wearing Guardians gear, probably.
That's what I was about to say. You're a Pirates fan. You're supposed to be neutral.
No, Red's gonna be wearing.
Remember,
He's
I
gonna
was
be wearing
an
a Major
Astros
League
fan.
Right. So if anything, you should root for us.
No, you should be wearing a Major League Baseball hat with the umpires and a Major League Baseball shirt and boo them.
Yes. Have an MLB badge.
Hey, wait, who's your manager?
I don't know.
Didn't they hire one?
I know
some
Dusty
young
Baker.
white dude, yeah.
Dusty Baker retired, so
They
I
had
don't
to
know.
hire one. You don't know this? I knew like the second Stephen Vogt was hired. We'll figure that out after this. Sorry.
Okay. Question number 5.
4?
Or 4. My bad. Number 4. You're right. Number 4. Question number 4. What National League pitcher won the Cy Young Award 4 years in a row from 1999 until 2002?
I do want to correct something though. I said gold. It's the Gold Glove. Gold Glove is the. Doesn't matter. We both knew what we were saying.
Yeah.
Anyway, can you answer the question again? Sorry, ask the question one more time. I'm sorry.
What NL pitcher won
NL.
the Cy Young NL National League pitcher
Okay.
won the Cy Young Award 4 years consecutively from 1999 until 2002? One guy won it 4 years straight.
I feel like I should know this.
Do not look at the chat.
No, I'm not looking at the chat.
Both,
How do I not
both of
know
my
this?
Screens are completely full right now.
Okay.
Just us. They just have us on there. I'm not gonna cheat.
Okay, good, because
my thing's probably a good 8 years off on the name, but
Hold on. No, I bet it. Come on, Tim. No, I'm going back to my original pick. Hold on.
wait, don't answer immediately. Just tell me when you have the answer.
Okay, I'm good. I'm ready.
Right?
Yeah.
all right. What do you got?
Okay. Just a hint. Now that you have both your answers, I'm just gonna throw a hint out there for the crowd. This man also obliterated a bird.
Fuck.
Okay, what you got, guys?
I was wrong. I had Maddox. Originally, I had Schultz. Then I had
I
Maddox.
was thinking Maddox, but I put Justin Verlander, and that's why I said I was probably like 8 years off.
Verlander's never played in the. Well, this is the first year he played in the National League. He was in the American League for always until
I wrote
half
down
of
a
this
name,
year.
Tim.
Yeah.
The correct answer is a man named Randy Johnson.
I didn't think he won that many in a row.
No, neither did
99
I.
until 02 with different teams. In 99, he was with the Astros.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right. That's
do
what
remember
fucking
that.
threw me off too. I forgot if the Astros were in the NL.
Yes, at that time, yes.
Yeah.
And that was the squad they had. Shane Reynolds, Randy Johnson, Mike Hampton.
Dude, that Diamondbacks team, dude, they just like hired all the like
Shane
old
Reynolds
gunsingers.
and Billy Wagner as their closer, man. That guy was. I remember.
Billy Wagner's very close to getting in the Hall of Fame. We never
He's
talked about
not
that
in the Hall
either.
of Fame?
No, he's close. He'll probably get in next year. Dude, Joe Mauer, first ballot? All right.
What
He
about
was good. He was
How
good.
about Todd Helton?
He was one of those guys, Joe Mauer, that got help because of how everyone liked him. He was a nice guy. People liked him. That helped. And he was a good player. He was a really good player. I don't know if he was a Hall of Fame player. He was really good. Now, Adrian Beltre, he's a pain in my ass, but he was a very good player. And Todd Helton, yeah, he probably deserved it too. I mean, I didn't see a lot of Todd Helton playing because he was in Colorado, but I always knew he was getting hits. He's batting about 300 every year. So anyway.
I was at, I think, when he set the Rockies all-time RBI record or something. He broke some kind of record while I was at a game at Coors Field. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, Paul. Sorry we derailed you there.
No problem. Question number 6.
5?
Is it?
Yeah, it's 5.
Number 5. Okay. Question number 5. Who is the only pitcher to lead both the AL and NL in shutouts in the same season? Told you this is going to get progressively harder.
That's a confusing question.
So
are you saying they played for both the AL and NL?
In the same calendar year, one pitcher led both the NL and AL in shutouts in the exact same year.
So he had the major league record, but he played for both teams, both a team in the AL and
Both,
the NL.
Yes.
Okay. Fuck, I don't think I know this.
I told you it's gonna get hard, bro.
I'm trying to think who like got traded.
And I cannot give you the year, so just I told you it's gonna get difficult.
This is tough.
You told me to bring it, and I told you I was gonna bring it.
I always want you to, man. This is a good question. I'm trying to think who got traded in between leagues. And man, this is the first guy I think that can't be right. The guy I'm thinking of can't be right.
Write it down, Tim. Write it down.
You know, I'm going real off the grid here.
Somebody say off the grid.
Off the grid, I did. What'd you have, Ray?
I know this is probably wrong, but he's the only person I can really think to do this. And that'd be Nolan Ryan.
I don't think he was traded. I want Ubaldo Jimenez.
You both are incorrect. The correct answer is a man named Charles Chester Sabathia.
I was this fucking close to writing him down, Tim. What the hell? Yeah, it was Cleveland and then fucking Milwaukee. Fuck, I should have.
Yes, CC Sabathia in the same year led both leagues.
Dude.
Well, shut up.
Listen, I put another guy who was with Cleveland the other way. Ubaldo, I mean, he struck a lot of guys out, but I didn't think that Sabathia struck that many guys out then. Fuck, I should have.
That's the league in shutouts.
I mean, when he played for
shutouts.
Milwaukee.
I was thinking strikeouts. That's my
shutouts. Did I say? I swear.
You probably said it right. I think you did actually. Now that I think about
watching Sabathia in
I was thinking strikeouts,
Brewers,
so that's not your fault.
In a Brewers uniform,
live
was always fun to me as a Pirates fan.
We got Michael Brantley in that trade.
Yeah,
he was the player to be named later. He was like the last guy we got. He wasn't even the big part of that trade.
Speaking of Mr. Irrelevant,
that makes me mad because I was just but because I fucking thought strikeouts for some dumb reason. Yeah, fuck, I should have gotten that. That pisses me off. Damn it. All right.
Okay. Question number 7.
You definitely said shutouts. This is on me. Okay, 6.
Are you sure? How am I getting
Promise
this?
it's 6. Yeah.
Red Sox
you're high like me, but I have a
1903
counter in front of me. That's why I write these down just to make sure.
So this is 6.
And then
Yes.
Okay, question number 6.
So mad I missed that one. Damn it, Tim.
Who is the only Pittsburgh Pirate to be selected to play in the 2001 MLB All-Star Game?
2001?
Just one.
So
just one.
That was the year. That was right before they were about to blow up Three Rivers. Who was on the roster at that time?
I have a couple guesses, but I don't know if they're right.
You know what? I think I know who it is because I'll write it the way I remember it in the video games.
I have 3 guys in my head, but I don't know if any of them are right. I wonder if any of the guys in my head are correct. I have 3 names in my head.
Pick the one in the middle.
I guess.
What do you got?
I said Brian Giles.
Jason Kendall.
That was one of the guys in my head.
Tim, you are correct. The correct answer is Brian Giles.
Write Brian S. Giles.
First, and you're a Pirates fan, man. I feel like this.
I didn't realize he came in 01. I thought he was in 02.
I put this answer on a T. All you had to do was get rid of it, right?
Dude, here's one.
Jason Kendall was on our team and was all-star worthy, though.
Who did the Indians trade Giles for to Pittsburgh? They got one guy. He was pretty solid. But he didn't have a whole lot left when they got him.
Bobby Bonilla.
No, Ricardo Rincon, left-handed relief pitcher.
Oh, yeah, I forgot we had Rincon, didn't we?
Yeah, and then we traded him to Oakland, which is actually part of Moneyball.
No.
But yeah, I got the Pirates question, but I missed the fucking Indians question. And I fucking had another I'm gonna be so mad at myself for that forever. I can't because I fucking had it almost fucking wrote his name down.
I was gonna write Brian Giles. Tim, there's a Brian scratched out right there.
I believe you.
And I second guessed myself.
Either way, I'm up 3-2. I made up for that fuck up I just had.
Shit.
Now this is question 7.
Question number 7. What team did the legendary Babe Ruth play for before joining the Boston Red Sox?
Before Boston?
Before Boston.
I didn't.
I thought Boston was where he started.
I thought so too. You know what? I have a.
You thought wrong.
I have a guess.
Before joining the Red Sox?
Yeah.
Yes.
One popped in my head, so maybe I do. Either I
feel
know
like
this
this
or
is a trick question.
I told you it's gonna get hard, bro.
Yeah, go ahead,
I feel like
Randy.
this is a trick question. Boston Braves. I thought he was with them at one point, and then
I have the Baltimore Orioles.
Jeez Louise, Tim Danko is correct.
It's the top of my head.
Wait, he was with the Orioles. Go back that far?
Yes, prior to joining the Red Sox.
I thought the Orioles.
Yeah, that just pop in my head there. I wasn't super confident, but that's the one that popped. So obviously, I guess I did know it.
You like the new Schwab, man. You remember Stump the Schwab?
Yeah, dude. I tell you what, I'm not that good.
This
If
is
we got a different good trivia person here to kick my ass. I just beat Ray. That's all. I wonder if my grandmother would come on to play me in trivia. General knowledge trivia.
That would be fun.
I don't know if she'd do it though. I don't think she would.
Probably not.
She'd be embarrassed.
Nana Danko. I'll make her a goddamn.
No, not Grandma Danko, the other side. But Grandma. I wish I could have Grandma Danko on it too. She'd be a hoot.
Because honestly, I could hear the song now. Grandma Danko, Grandma Danko.
Sure.
You guys ready for question 8?
Name.
What?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, question number 8. Who holds the record for the most stolen bases in a season?
Dun, 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 dun. You know this, right? Your mom? Oh, wait, sorry. That's the most stolen hearts in a season.
Put Willie Mays?
It's Ricky Henderson.
Tim Danko is correct.
I thought you knew that, right? Whose record did he
Watch
beat,
that
Ray?
much baseball, kid.
Dude, I wasn't watching baseball when that happened.
Right.
Oh.
Beat Ty Cobb's record, I believe.
Okay.
Which is such a huge number. I don't know how the hell it happened. I mean, that means he was never thrown out, and like no one attempts that many. Still, it was an insane number.
Number 9.
Let's play
Question number 9. Numero 9. Who holds the record for most home runs hit in their rookie campaign?
I'm pretty sure I know this. I have A.A. Ron Judge.
Barry Bonds.
You both are incorrect.
No, I'm not.
Correct answer. Yes,
Say Mark McGuire.
It is.
No, it's not. Look it up. Aaron Judge broke it.
When?
His rookie year.
How many?
Hold on. I'll look up for you.
We might have some controversy because according to the search I got, they say Mark McGuire.
It used to be, but no, he broke it. Hold on, let me get his rookie year. Wait for it. 1652.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah. Just ask Google.
Yeah.
Who holds the record for most home runs in their rookie season?
Pete Alonso?
Who holds the record for most home runs in their rookie season?
It says Pete Alonso, 2019.
Oh, shoot, I was wrong.
Yeah,
I thought it was
Pete
Judge.
Alonso.
It's Mark McGuire, man.
No, it says Pete Alonso.
It's Pete Alonso. I thought it was Aaron Judge.
This is Opta Analyst, dude.
Who?
Opta Analyst?
No. Who the hell is Pete Alonso?
He was a Met.
He's still a Met. No, sorry, I was incorrect. So McGuire had 49 in 1987. Then Judge had 52 and 17, but then Alonzo had 53 and 19. So yes, Alonzo.
Okay.
I even fucked that one up. So we were all wrong. Even Pulse was wrong.
Okay.
All right.
Question 10.
Hey, wherever you're pulling these from are old, man. So it's okay. You just got to double check sometimes.
I'm going. Okay. Okay.
Hey, listen, I was wrong too. So
Tim is a OCD AF bro, yo. Like
Hey, I was listen. We were all wrong.
Yeah.
But I was more right. Because Judge did beat the record, but I didn't realize that Alonzo beat it.
Are you a less wrong?
Yes, less wrong.
Okay, question 10, right? This is 10.
What's the score?
Think you're up by 3?
Hold on.
I have 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5. So yeah, okay.
Okay, question number 10. What player had back-to-back seasons with 100 extra base hits in 2000 and 2001?
This could be a couple people. What do you got, Raymond?
I have, ladies and gentlemen, number 2, Captain Derek Jeter.
Number 2. You got to do this twice.
Number 2.
I have Barry Bonds. I don't know.
You both are incorrect. The correct answer is Todd Helton.
Okay. New Hall of Famer Todd Helton.
Good God. Is he the first Rocky, I think, to be in the Hall of Fame?
Didn't Walker get in?
Maybe.
I thought Larry Walker got in.
Larry Walker should be.
I thought he got in.
And speaking of the Rockies, what's the guy's name? Tulowitzki. He didn't play long enough, did he?
No. I mean, geez, if Albert Bell didn't play long enough, he definitely didn't. All Albert Bell's numbers, every year he had monster numbers, but he didn't play that long.
What about Matt Holliday?
He's close to getting in, I think.
Didn't he win MVP one year?
He may have. He was good. He may have a shot at it, I believe. Dude, what's funny looking at what Omar Vizquel's, like, he was like up to 60% votes, and now he's like 17.
Okay.
He was on his way. He probably would have gotten it in a year or two. He would have gotten it, but well,
those guys, the guys that are the 17% need to have their fucking hard drives checked.
Maybe.
Okay, question number 11. You guys ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. In the 2001 season, what player hit 3 home runs in a game on 3 separate occasions?
Like 3 different at bats?
3 separate times. It doesn't have to be the same game, but he hit 3 home runs in a game on 3 different occasions in the year 2001.
Can you tell me whether or not it was Barry Bonds? Hold on.
It was not Barry Bonds.
2001. 2000. That was steroids.
The league was chock full of steroids back then.
Yeah, I know it was. I was trying to think of who was on the most steroids. 3 home. As soon as I hear it, it's gonna piss me off, man. 2001. It may have been. I have Mark McGuire. I don't know.
Manny Ramirez.
You both are wrong. The correct answer is, at one time a black Cuban, now he's a white Cuban named Sammy Sosa.
That was the next guy I was going to say. Either McGuire or Sosa.
Writing Sammy.
Yeah.
Second guess. I need to just come.
It's funny. We were talking about that earlier, Paul. So we're talking about his skin cream shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with him, but yeah, he did hit 3 home runs in a game on 3 different occasions in 01, and he was chock full of steroids. I mean, just chock full of steroids.
Hell yeah, he was.
Okay, question number 12. You ready?
Yes, sir.
What pitcher struck out an American League leading 245 batters in the year 2006?
What was the question again?
What pitcher struck out an American League leading 245 batters in 06?
American League.
06, man, I can't really remember.
This is my era, man. This is my era.
I really remember when guys left.
He's a pretty good pitcher. That's the only hint I can give you.
Well, that's sure. Who do you have, Raymond?
I have Roger Clemens.
I also have Roger Clemens.
You guys are both wrong. The correct answer was a man named
Pedro Martinez.
Santana.
Yohan Santana. All right.
Oh, okay.
He was really good back then in 06.
Yeah, I just can't remember when guys retired and shit. I don't know.
Okay, we're on question 13. There's 3 left. If Tim gets none of them correct and Ray gets these 3 correct, he can tie the game, bringing us to a sudden death.
Yes, sir.
But if you get one more question right, Tim,
or Ray gets one more wrong.
Oh yeah, either way, the game is basically over. Although,
listen, I like these questions. I feel like I should know the answer to all of them, but I've only know 5.
I've known two of them.
Okay, you ready?
But one of them I technically knew, but second guessed myself. So I'm counting 3.
You guys ready for question 13?
Yes.
Which Major League Baseball team plays at a place called Citi Field?
I'm clenching it right here, baby.
Yeah, maybe.
Because the answer is they play at Flushing, Queens, baby. The New York Metropolitans.
I also have the New York Mets as well.
Yeah, I don't know. See, Moss is a Yankees fan, but he's from Queens. That makes no sense.
He probably got bullied by the Mets fans for some reason, and fucking said,
If I grew up in New York, I'd
Yankees
absolutely
fans
be a Mets fan.
said, "Fuck you! I'm gonna have an apple come out of a hat at my baseball stadium. Fuck off."
Sure.
But yes, the New York Metropolitans is the correct answer.
Where's the gong?
Oh, yeah. Anyway, we get a double gong. There we go.
There we go.
You know what? When I ask
Pulse,
questions,
you're
what it really is
ASMRing
missing
us right now.
is the gong. The gong's the best part.
It's ASMR, Tim. I think it's almost, it borders on that. So I could run the table if he gets these last 2. If he doesn't get these last 2.
Oh wait, yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. You're right.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't. No, it's 6-3. No, you can't.
Ah, fuck.
It's okay. I'm disappointed in my performance, even though I won.
I am not impressed by your performance.
No, I'm not. Thank you, GSP. Okay, next.
Question number 14.
Thank you, next.
Okay, question number 14. What was the first wild card team to win the World Series?
I don't know when they started doing wild cards. That's what bums me out. You know, if I remember when they were doing wild cards, this would be easier.
I can't remember the year, but I think I have.
I can give you the year.
What year?
Give me. Sure. We usually say no hints, but we both are looking for the.
The year was 2002.
That helps less. I should know that. Okay, so 2001.
A Space Odyssey.
Yep. Was
2001 was the Diamondbacks.
It was Arizona. Yeah. So I'm 2002 on the next.
Do not answer out loud, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's not right, Tim. That's not right. I'm gonna be mad when I get this wrong. No, I'm not. No, that wasn't right. I'm not doing that. Not doing that. All right. I have the St. Louis Cardinals.
The New York
Right.
Yankees.
You said the Yankees?
You said the Yankees. I said the Cardinals.
Man, you both are wrong. The correct answer was the 2002 World Series champion, the Florida Marlins.
Oh man, I thought they won in 03.
Oh yeah, wasn't that with Leland behind?
It was a great team. It was Beckett, Dontrell Willis,
Pudge,
Derek
Greg
Lee,
Counsell.
Pudge Rodriguez, Mike Lowell,
Was Greg Counsell on that team too?
Miggy was on that team.
What's his name? What's the guy's name? He looked like he was 16 up until he was 38. What's the guy's name? He played in Detroit.
Miggy.
Yeah,
Miguel
Cabrera. Yes.
Yeah.
On that team.
I thought that was 03. I messed that up.
Derek Lee, Ivan Rodriguez. Yeah, that was a great squad.
We forgot to mention this. This actually happened a few months ago, but the Veterans Committee put Jim Leland in the Hall of Fame.
Yes.
So he's going to be in the Hall of Fame class with Joe Mauer, Adrian Beltre, and Todd Helton.
It was an honor actually to get to shake his hand when I was a kid.
That's cool. Yeah,
when he was a scout for the St. Louis Cardinals, he would go to PNC Park and sit where all the scouts were, and I got to shake his hand once.
It's a real life
awesome.
Lou Brown.
Oh hell yeah, Tire World.
All right, Tim, you're doing shitty. I know, but you still won, Tim. I'm still doing shitty.
You did, you bastard.
Okay, you ready for the 15th and final question?
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys. The 15th and final question is, who is the all-time leader in All-Star Game stolen bases?
What a fun stat. Who steals bases in an All-Star game?
Somebody who wants to win the Midsummer Classic. That's who.
Yeah, that's the first guy that comes to my mind.
It's like being the good guy at a fucking church league softball team. That's
cool. They have those, man.
I know.
Before you answer, just write it down.
We always write it down. Oops. Okay. Written down.
All
Are
right.
you ready? Okay. A hint for everybody, all the fans watching at home. Wesley Snipes.
Oh. Okay.
You already have your answer. Who do you got?
Oh.
Pete Rose, actually. I had Pete Rose thinking.
Who'd you have, Tim?
I had Ricky Henderson, but it was Willie Mays.
Correct answer is Willie Mays.
Yeah.
And that will
conclude. Run like Hayes, but you hit like shit.
I did not do well enough, man.
You won. What do you want? You won.
I feel like I should have got at least 10 of these. Actually, the only one I'm real mad about is Sabathia, and Alonso. I should have known that too. Alonso home run record. I didn't know he broke the record, but all right. Anyway, sorry. I should be like champion again.
Yeah. Sadly.
Listen, I would gladly keep beating Ray every week. That's fine.
Ray had a chance with Brian Giles to jump out to a lead and just take it from there. That was his chance.
He did the same thing I did with Sabathia. I almost wrote it down, but then I didn't. I went weird. I went Yaballo Jimenez.
Every time Tim wins, this is my inner thoughts.
Nothing works here. I hate this place. Nothing works here. The medications don't work. I've been here for 7 years. I hate this place. Nothing works here.
Just re-record yourself doing that, but say 4 years.
Then this is my dad looking down on me.
You blew it!
What movie?
I took you to so many games. How did you not pay attention?
I believe that's Adam Sandler.
Yeah, but which movie is that?
Pulse, what movie is that from?
Big Daddy?
No.
Billy Madison?
Oh, Billy Madison? That's right. Okay.
And then I have this one from Roddy Piper as well.
Mama don't like tattletales.
Okay, that was a great game, guys, but I just have a random question for you.
Yes, sir.
Former middleweight champion Sean Strickland If he were to take on former UFC middleweight champion Luke Rockhold in his prime, who do you think wins?
Luke Rockhold had a prime?
Before his chin started falling off. Like,
I don't remember ever being real impressed by Luke Rockhold, even though he did win a title. Like, maybe it's unfair. It probably is unfair. But I'd say
about 20 minutes before Conor McGregor shocked the world, he beat the hell out of Chris Weidman.
I know he did. But
you want to talk about?
I'd say Strickland probably.
To this day, and was that on the same card as McGregor versus Aldo?
Yes, UFC 194 with the co-main.
I thought that was. Why did I think that was like a main event of a pay-per-view?
No, it was the co-main. That's what everybody was thinking. They were like, "That's the bigger weight class." But obviously, McGregor was going to get top. I mean, Aldo was the only featherweight champion at the time.
Well, for years, they automatically put the higher weight class above. You know, for the cards, they always put the.
I feel they knew that McGregor was on his way to being a star, and then, like I said, Aldo was.
That may be the first one. I'm not sure. Well, yeah, I saw something today that popped up, and I probably heard about it when it happened. I just don't remember. Somebody posted it. You know how the internet is like that, man. There'll be something like that goes around that people are like get caught on. You look at it, you're like, oh yeah, this happened like 10 years ago, right? But the internet just now caught on to it, and now it's like circulating again. But
oh god,
this dude. Oh my gosh, what was his name? Jack. Man, hold on, Jack something. Oh my gosh, I just watched this game.
Bauer from 24.
No.
Mehoff.
No, Jack Mehoff. Jack Taylor. Jack Taylor, who played at Grimmel College, which is a Division III school, scored 138 points in one NCAA basketball game.
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, this was back in 2012. I just heard about it today. And at first I'm like, I have to see this. So it's on YouTube. The whole game's on YouTube. It was like an internet broadcast and with no graphics, and it was blurry a little bit, but you can see the game. And it was the wildest game of basketball I've ever seen. It was so fucking wacky because, like, not only did he score 138 points, but this kid from Faith Christian Bible College, Faith Baptist Bible College, who they were playing, had the world's quietest 70 points in the history of basketball on this planet.
Bro, in the past week, 2 NBA players scored 70 in a game.
Yeah. But I was watching this game. It just, like, at one point, the final score was 179 to 104. And, like, this team was just trying to get this kid to get the record. And so much so, they didn't give a fuck about this kid from the other team who just somehow he scored 70 points and, like, no one even noticed. So it's so funny that he'd just be like, dude, I scored 70 points in the game. Fuck. How bad did you guys win? Like, no, we actually lost by 75. And a guy from the other team scored 138. He took 102 shots. Yeah, he was missing all over the place. He was just putting everything, giving him the ball, and just putting it up. I watched the whole thing. It was wild. Like, the team they were playing was clearly not good. And also they were playing like this weird press kind of system type style that, like, there was baseball passes all the time to this other team's 5, and he would just put a layup in. But that's why he scored 70 points and no one even noticed, because the other guy scored 138. It's the wackiest game of basketball I ever saw. I'm very happy I watched it because it was so fucking weird, and it wasn't a good game at all. It was sloppy and wacky, and this dude threw up 102 shots. I think he went 54 for 102 and scored 138 points. And he still holds the NCAA records for most field goals made, most three-point field goals made, most points. I think the record before that was 113. And he has 138, and it's been the record ever since. No one probably ever catch it. And also, it makes you think things like, why did the coach let this happen? I mean, he won by 75 points. Why did he keep him in the whole game? But I think they were purposely trying to break records, and they even said at the beginning that they put this team on the schedule to see, like, if they could break some records. Yeah, and my favorite, as I said, my favorite part of the whole thing was the dude who scored 70 points for the other team, like very, very quietly. Quiet 70.
What did that do? Did you check up what his name was and did he get drafted?
Dude, none of these guys. They're D3. They didn't get drafted.
Oh, well, who knows?
They all have day jobs now. Let's call them, see what they're doing.
By the way, speaking of like,
there's just some dude working at, I don't know what he does, some dude working at some job somewhere who's just like, yeah, I scored more points in the game than anybody. Fuck y'all. Same thing with Nate Kimmick. Nate Kimmick has all the NCAA wrestling records, and he like works at a steel mill or some shit.
That's hilarious, actually.
He is a videographer.
Oh, nice. He's making some good coin.
He has a podcast.
How about this though? How about Brock Purdy? By the way,
man, that was the worst matchup I could have asked for.
The guy who
Mr.
like
Irrelevant,
is
sure.
Yeah. Going to the fucking. Is he the first Mr. Irrelevant to ever go to the Super Bowl?
I don't know. Because I think there's probably been guys who were on the roster, but definitely the first quarterback to lead his team there. And definitely the most successful.
That's what I'm talking about.
Already the most successful Mr. Irrelevant of all time. I mean, talk about Tom Brady, 199. This dude was 230 something or whatever it was.
Yeah, but is it true that if Colin Kaepernick was still on that team, like I guess his career would probably be winding down about now. Huh?
Yeah. He would have had a few more decent years in him. 3 or 4 maybe, but that's, it's been a long time now. So, but I will think back because his career definitely was cut short for reasons it shouldn't have been, in my opinion. But
I'll be back.
I know not everybody agrees with that, but I just think that.
But no, yeah, I was.
And if he did it now, people would even bat an eye. Some people would be mad, but they wouldn't get rid of him.
No. I'm actually kind of.
It took that for that to be the case now. It took him doing that then for that to be the case now. So he's going to be looked at as a hero forever. But certain people, certain
circles, yeah. But no, when I heard that he was Mr. Irrelevant, I'm like, this motherfucker's in the goddamn Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's definitely been guys who weren't drafted. Kurt Warner wasn't drafted.
Yeah.
But the very last guy drafted, and really, overall, the more impressive is the undrafted. But Mr. Irrelevant, there's a parade in California, some small city in California every year. They have 4 Mr. Irrelevant, and I know one year there was a guy, I think he was Mr. Irrelevant for the Giants, and he was a good special teams player for a while, and he died of cancer, I think. So he's like a legend there, but like, there's never been a guy this relevant.
Yeah,
as Mr. Irrelevant.
Do you think that when like a guy goes Mr. Irrelevant, if especially a quarterback, I think like what he's doing is exactly what a great quarterback should do, which is say, you know what, dude, I was last. I have the jersey at home that they give you.
Yeah, he did the parade.
I
think he went. And maybe he didn't go at a spike.
But do the parade. And then you're now going to be in pretty much outside of Saudi Arabia, the entertainment capital of, the world, in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Saudi Arabia? I mean, I think it is.
Well, Vegas gives it a run for its money.
I said Vegas has to be. I don't think Saudi Arabia beats it.
Well, Saudi Arabia, though, has those attractions that are fucking you can't get anywhere else, which I actually want to do. Not
like what? What do they have? I don't want to go there.
That arena that Fury and Ngannou fought in, I would love to sit in that.
I don't need to go to Saudi Arabia. Now, UAE, that's different. Dubai, Abu Dhabi.
I'd go to Riyadh. I would. Because I'm a guy.
Just for the reason.
Have an advantage societally in fucking Saudi Arabia.
What are you going to do? You have to be sober the whole time.
That's fine.
I mean,
I'll be there for a week.
Obviously,
I'll just go there for a week.
Obviously, we can do a week. Dude, you have a miserable
I can do a week sober.
Completely sober.
And then we hit Amsterdam afterwards. Like,
that
would be the flight.
Right. No, Nah, I have no interest, dude.
I
Unless
would do
Bora
it.
Plata became huge in Saudi Arabia. Even then, I'd feel terrible about it the whole time. So
My YouTube channel for a hot minute was huge in the Middle East. Huge. I don't know how, but my Scally Bandit was pulling
going to
numbers.
Baghdad.
You fucking joke. Iran, Iraq, fucking UAE, Saudi Arabia were all paying attention to you, boy, for a while. Like, it was weird.
That's
to
funny.
see my
But,
numbers.
But they probably use you as.
I got ATF and FBI outside my house now. Like, who is this Scally?
There may be some groups, some bad groups that are maybe harboring in those countries that are using you as recruitment tools.
Probably. This is
not
how
the country as a
drive.
whole. I'm not saying that, dude. I was watching TV at Cousin Mike's after everybody went to bed, and he had Hulu and it had the ads on there, and there was an ad for it was like a vacation ad for Gaza. And it's like, they come see one beautiful Gaza. I'm like, what is this going on? And then real hard turn. This is what Gaza would have been if it wasn't for Hamas. And I'm like, holy shit. It's a rough commercial. It's almost
it is kind of a truth.
Yeah,
Religion
probably,
in
but it
general
was
fucks up everything in any country.
Probably, but it was that was a rough commercial. This is what Gaza could have been. Holy shit. It's a real hard turn. You're scared trying to scare the shit out of you. See, let's keep your attention because you're like, what is that? A fucking tourism commercial for Gaza? Yeah.
See, all the commercials I watch are on YouTube. Anything like that's where I found the John Plechnik commercial where he was talking about the Bidens and fake news and all that, and then he shows up at the bar I'm at too, which was hilarious.
My grandmother did say to me that she would not be happy with me if she found out I voted for Biden in this election. Well, so I was like, well, let's just not ask each other who we voted for. It's like they don't like Trump either, but but they're gonna vote for him because he's a Republican. But when he was talking crap about Nikki Haley, just things you should not say, but that's what he does, I'm like, this is the guy you want? She's like, no, not really, but he's gonna be the. They don't love him, but they're going to vote for him because he's the Republican candidate. And I'm fine with that because I don't love Biden either. Although I think he's been doing okay. But, it's just me personally.
Really? I've looked at my paychecks. I see what's going on.
Do you think that's for him personally? No, we're not talking politics.
No, I'm talking about the system he runs. But the walking around and the man.
Oh, no, that is ridiculous. 100%. That's fucking weird.
Like... Is this the best you have? Is this the best?
No,
you
this
have?
is the thing. It's not.
And that's
not.
But that's why I asked the question. It's like,
Well,
this
that's
the
the same
best
thing
you
with
had to
Trump.
roll out? Like,
no, all we have is fucking geriatric dudes.
For the first time in a while, I was unenthusiastic for a Democrat candidate in 2020. Like, to me, when I looked at Biden, I'm like, I don't fucking like this guy. I didn't like Hillary in 2016. And 2020, it was even worse because that dude you could tell was in cognitive decline. And it's admitted he had brain surgery, dude. Like,
Does Gamma know little Eric kills baby deers with no tags? Dude, you don't know anything about grandma. She wouldn't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about that. Ooh, my grandpa did make brisket on Wednesday. That was good. No, I said it before. My guess is that Trump's going to win the electoral college, but not the popular vote, which is the same thing he won in 2016. So
I think
that's my
how
guess.
It's going to come down, really.
That's my guess. I do hope
because there's also people getting investigated right now from the DOJ on the Democrat side. So shit's kind of
they all suck, bro. They all suck.
Dude, shit's going down, and you can tell there's going to be a regime change. Like, it's...
But what I worry about is because of my personal situation. One party has been trying to gut the system, which I'm a part of. So I'm very worried what will happen.
Yeah.
No,
I can understand that.
I could get fucked. Yeah. So I'm, I don't know for sure. I said, I think the Affordable Care Act is, man, you know what? No, never mind. We'll just stop it and move on.
Hold on. Talk amongst yourself real quick.
Okay. What's going on? All right. Sorry, we almost got in politics. We're not going to do it. We're not going to do it because I don't want to fucking split the audience and whatever. I love you guys no matter who you vote for. It's all good. I'm all for it. I want to get in the. I keep talking about it, dude. I want to run for my city council here, and I want to do it for real. And I also, but at the same time, I want to make like the most hilarious campaign ads of all time. But at the same time, I do kind of want to win. But I think the most fun thing would just be running, because I make ridiculous campaign ads and put them online. But if I won, I'd be able to handle that job, dude. I can handle city council. Fucking city council of a town of 15,000 people. I can handle that, man. So, yeah. Got to figure out what I got to do to run for that in November. I don't think my particular ward is up for election until next year, I think. But I think I can go for like an at-large bid. I don't know. I don't know. That's not something that they advertise. You have to like look into how to run for office, right? You got to like. They do that. I'm sure that's on purpose, right? They don't want people to be thinking that they can do it. They have to like, get the work to figure out how that all works and how to get. And I'll need signatures, right? I'll need signatures to run. And I mean, dude, if someone was asking me for a signature to run for city council, I'd sign for it no matter what they were into. They should be on the ballot, 400 signatures. I don't know if that's probably not. It's probably less than that here because, like I said, my town has 15,000 people. So it's probably like 100, but either way, I could do it. I'm sure that'd be fine. That wouldn't be difficult. Yeah, where you live, it's 400. I feel like it's probably less. I'm assuming it's like 100. And I can do that. I knock that out. I go to the bars. I can knock that out. So it's not like they check all the signatures either, anyway. But yeah, small towns are different. I'm sure. Yeah. I mean, my guess is about 100, probably. Signatures. But yeah, I want to do it. I want to do it because I want to make ridiculous ads. I think that'd be fun too. But at the same time, I would take it seriously if I won. 150,000 in Quincy. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, Boston, I'm sure. Excuse me. But Massachusetts. I get it. I get it now. I get it. Hey, man, it could be worse. Could be California. Isn't their income tax like 22% or some shit like that? It's close to 20. It's crazy. I don't know where Ray or Pulse went. Apparently, they said they're both coming back, but I don't know. We'll find out. I'm sure they are. But what we got here? Ohio State basketball lost again. Good for them. Our taxes be like this forever. Yeah, probably. Well, dude, go to a different state then, man. I know it's easier said than done. Of course it is, But I mean, I know some people that have moved in my family who have moved to Pennsylvania because they don't tax retirement, and there's a couple other states. I'm Tim's hero of the week. Oh, dude, I don't even know if I have a hero of the week. To be honest with this shit. I don't know. Did you do something? Did you save a child in need this week? Did you? Did you adopt a fleet of puppies? Did you score 138 points in a basketball game? Oh yeah, getting on there. When my last is done. Oh yeah, your last kid. I got you. College 2 years. I got you. I got a kid Victory Royale in Fortnite. My niece, 10-year-old niece, plays that, and my brother. Yeah, granted, we were just talking about it. The guy who, it was like 11 years ago now, but a guy who scored 138 points at a basketball game. Look it up on YouTube. You can watch it on YouTube, and it's not a great video, but it's good enough you can tell what's going on. And it's the wackiest game of basketball I ever saw. It's so silly. Because like a guy for the other team, even though they got beat by 75 points, had the world's quietest 70-point game. He had 70 points. Like no one talks about his 70 because the other guy scored 138. Anyway, hi Raymond. I like you have an emo swoop. I like it.
Tonight's the night I will die for you. Yeah.
Over again.
I have it like a man, like an adult, a guy who pays bills.
There's a lot of
Every
emos who
once in a
played.
while.
A lot of former emos. A lot of former emos that are accountants with wives and kids.
I was hoping for more like metalhead and punk rocker.
That's it.
Because that's what I was. Yeah, that was.
Where'd Pulse go? Is he coming back?
He's not. He's not there. Something happened. It's okay.
We need to get him out of the hood, bro.
I know. Donos down below. Share us out so we can get a monetized channel. We're slowly getting viewers because
we get one new sub a week.
No, we actually over the last couple of last week have actually had Show and the Fit. I like it. Shout out to those people as well. These sexy motherfuckers.
Are you seriously supporting the enemy right now? The rival channel?
Someone's gonna tell Daddy, don't do that.
I'm kidding. We love those guys. Man, we'd make merch if we thought anyone would buy it, but that's the thing. No one will.
Yeah, that's Paul's.
I heard echo. Okay, we're good. Anyway, yeah, we make merch if we thought people would buy them, but I don't think anyone would buy it. So we'd lose money, and I don't want to lose money. We can break even, we'd do it, but that probably wouldn't happen either.
Again, share us out. Tell people we exist. Put us on your Facebook, your Twitters, screen cap videos. Show me freaking out.
See, Ryan Keels will want to be caught dead in a Tim Danko shirt. That's fair. That's fair. Because that's what the shirt would be. Just my face, that picture that is on that pillow. That exact same picture. That would be the shirt.
Where's that pillow?
It's right there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I found it kind of funny. So,
kind of
put some
sad.
of the Sam Alvey stuff
like I said.
on Opus Clip and made some shorts. Right? I did it through the laptop or my Chromebook, but for some reason, unbeknownst to me and how it did this, but Pillow Tim ended up as a frame.
I saw that
on one of the Sam Alvey clips. That scares me because I didn't do it. I didn't tell it to do it.
No, it picks up faces. Yeah, picks up faces. I get it.
So weird, dog.
It picks up faces. I get it. Listen, I didn't see any clips of the Cousin Mike show.
I will put those up probably tomorrow.
I mean, there's at least one of that strip club joke was a good enough joke to have a clip, I believe.
Which one was that?
You're talking about BBW strip clubs.
Oh, yeah.
And I said that they'd call it reinforced.
That was great, man.
Yeah, that's good enough to be a short, I believe. It's not a great joke, but it's a good enough joke.
Yeah. Down. I wouldn't be caught dead. Yep. Yeah.
That's fine. No, that's fine.
What if it's Tim like holding a Tuscarawas County deal? One of those boards.
What? A what?
One of those police boards they hold for mugshots and shit.
Oh yeah, it's one of these. Sure,
Guilty
why not?
Of stealing hearts.
That's right. Every day.
Next Saturday is a fight night card, and I think it'd be really fun if we can roast the fighters' profile pictures again, man. That was.
Oh, we're gonna definitely do that Thursday. I like that bit.
Yeah, you know.
That was a fun fucking thing to do, dude. For real. That was good. Sorry, my mouth is hurty. My tongue feels like it's been bitten by 5 bees.
Was it?
It does.
Did
Yeah.
it happen today?
No, but I definitely got stung last summer right in the chin. I had like a Jay Leno chin for like a couple of weeks.
Ooh, Lord. No,
Luckily, I had a beard at the time, so I could hide it. But no, yeah, we'll do that Thursday when we talk about the fight card coming up from Tim's favorite arena, the UFC Apex. Sam Alvey has given it such high praise. You can see the short on our YouTube
Told
channel.
you that place sucks. No, Sam said
no.
fucking. Yeah,
But again, I look at it from a business perspective, Tim.
Dude, that company doesn't give a fuck about their fans.
They do.
They did. If they fucking did, they'd be going to these little cities instead of going to fucking Apex. No, fuck off.
Well, the economics of making $7 billion compared to $6 billion, you want that $7 billion. That's what you want.
Fuck off, dude. They fucking suck.
It's always.
You trying to say Jesus Christ can't hit a curveball? Is that what you're trying to say right now?
You trying to say Jesus Christ can't hit a curveball?
I love how perfect I got it. Like
it was good.
It's the best clip I've ever done with screen share in my life. That fucking thing is beautiful. Oh, so good.
It is good. So, man, I was really hoping for Ravens Lions. Well, really just anyone against Detroit, and we thought we were going to get it, but Detroit had to fucking lay an egg in the second half.
I'm so sick of the Kansas City Chiefs.
Dude, we all
don't like Kermit the Frog?
Who's that, Mahomes?
Yeah. I'm here to just always be. He sounds like if Louis Armstrong became a fucking NFL quarterback.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Blue 42.
What are y'all guys doing Sunday?
Probably baller shit.
Yeah, I mean, I can be there for it. Let's go.
I possibly can. I don't know.
My bed is literally right next to me, so I'll be laying in it on Sunday doing nothing.
I'll be doing hot girl shit the whole time.
Should do it. I should do that. Just sit there in sexy poses like Stavi.
I wish you guys watched more movies. I've been promising movie reviews.
What do you mean? I watch everything. What movie? I watch new shit. I just saw The Holdovers.
I have no idea what that is.
That was nominated for Best Picture. And Paul Giamatti was nominated for Best Actor. I hope he wins. He probably won't, but I hope he does. He might.
He's a great character actor. He's a good
man. He was great in The Holdovers. Holdovers was sweet. And his character in The Holdovers drank Jim Beam. Jim Beam.
Did you sneak your own bottle in?
And where? I watched it on Peacock.
He's like red beans and rice with sweet peas. He's not the main dish. He's like a.
Well, he is in this movie, and he kills it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The Holdovers. It's on Peacock. Everyone should watch it. It's pretty good. He's awesome in it. He's really great. He's always been great. But what's that one Oscar one year? Chris Rock called him the greatest actor of all time because he was in 12 Years a Slave and Straight Outta Compton in the same year.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the man. What else? I still haven't seen Oppenheimer, but that's going to be on Peacock in like a few weeks, so I'll watch it when that comes on Peacock. Yeah, I think
I'm gonna have to watch that. Though.
Yeah, it's like the middle of next month.
Have you seen any of the John Wicks?
I've seen all 4 of them.
I have not.
I don't like the 4th one. I mean, compared to the other 3, it's all right. But
And you've seen all of the Equalizers.
Yeah,
I have not.
1's good, 2's okay, 3's.
Have you seen what's that movie with Christian Bale where he kills all them people in prostitution?
American Psycho?
Yes.
Yes.
I've seen it. I just like I know like the.
Of course I have.
To this day, I still
fit to be square.
I just can't figure that movie out though.
That's the point, I think.
That book's the same way.
Like, is it all a dream, or did he really kill all those prostitutes and people and stuff?
It's left up to interpretation.
I don't like that. I want some finality to it. Like, what happened?
Tell me the answers. Tell me the answers.
Simplify it. Clap, 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 clap.
No, dude, I've seen a lot of the new movies, man. I saw Barbie.
Yeah, I have not.
That's not a flex, bro. That's not a.
Barbie's nominated for Best Picture. Thank you very much. What is funny, and I saw a meme that said this, and it is true, that Barbie was nominated for Best Picture. Greta Gerwig was not nominated for Best Director, and Margot Robbie was not nominated for Best Actress, but Ryan Gosling was nominated, and that's basically what the movie's about. So it's kind of fun.
Ken's World.
It was kind of funny. Because have you seen the movie? That's what this movie's about.
What's that on right now?
Max, I think. Max, and listen, I know it has to be an original song made for the movie to be nominated, but I think they need to make an exception because a big part of the Barbie movie is the song "Push" by Matchbox 20, and they should let that song be nominated.
Said I don't know if I've ever been good enough. I'm a missing
rusty end. Think my head is caving in.
Oh, the Sixers and Golden State's playing right now. Pulse, you can hear that, by the way. Pulse.
My bad.
Thank you.
It's all right.
You good?
Jeez.
I love that
Ray
song. I
you
just don't
pissed
want to
Ray
get a
off.
strike. By the way, we got struck. I want to talk about this. This kind of pissed me off. I talked to Moss for a little bit. I had to trim part of Thursday's episode.
What happened?
On YouTube.
Oh, for the Roadhouse trailer?
Yeah. Amazon struck us for
weird.
showing the trailer on this fucking channel.
That's weird.
You gave them free publicity.
I know.
I don't know why they did that. I mean, they're the ones that put it out on YouTube. We technically do news, but yet you fucking do that.
Like, how are some channels able to show clips but others aren't? What is that about?
Number one, it's always hit or miss with even those channels, but you got to apply for free use on shit, and I don't know. I don't know, like the copyright laws. Like if you're doing commentary, which we were absolutely doing, you can.
That's what I'm saying. We were doing a reaction to.
Yeah, I know, but they can still. It's a whole thing, you know. I don't know.
Pissed me off because it was like we had a temporary ban on us for it unless we trimmed it. I'm like, you know what, dude? I'll fucking do it and fuck you, YouTube. Like everybody needs to go to our Rumble page.
You're allowed to steal shit on Rumble, huh?
The link, yeah, we're allowed to play stuff like without getting struck on Rumble. So if you guys, I might just pay the $10.99.
Oh, Ray, we're not fucking doing Rumble.
Why not?
I don't fucking want to.
Republicans need to laugh. Republicans laugh too.
Ray, I don't. I mean, if we get enough fucking subs, then I'll be okay with it. But I don't want to pay for fucking Rumble, dude.
I'll pay the $10.99. I don't give a fuck. Let's do it.
At
this point, what do we have to lose?
Being on Rumble.
What do we have to lose?
Dude, I don't want. Dude, I'll lose friends if we're on Rumble.
Well, then
I'll stop.
Weren't your friends.
I will stop getting booked if we're on Rumble, and I don't want that.
They weren't your friends.
I'll stop getting booked.
I've got to wait for you to make some money.
Oh Lord, that's
without selling our bodies.
To say, Pulse, I love you, brother, but I'm not gonna.
No, let's make a friendly wager on the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
Oh, boy.
I don't know. No one cares about the Super Bowl. Reba McEntire nip slip. What are the odds?
Oh God!
Say 1,500 plus.
Oh please, I hope not. Even in her prime, I didn't want to. Like, I don't know.
What?
She had good plastic surgery. Like not everybody does, but she had good.
I don't even want to see Janet Jackson's at this point.
Oh, that'd be beautiful.
Anyway, yeah, maybe if someone took her pants off, do you see her nipple? Anyway, Um,
You leave Miss Jackson alone.
what about the Super Bowl? What do you want to make your pulse?
So let's just go straight up. I'll take the Chiefs at $10.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that.
So you're going San Fran?
Yeah, I'll take the Niners.
I'm going to take Mr. Irrelevant as well.
E-shake.
Virtual shake.
Oh, with both of us? You're gonna do it with both of us? 10 with both of us?
Yeah, I'll put on for San Fran as well. I think Brock Purdy is gonna put on a hell of a game. And kind of show it, be the first Mr. Irrelevant to win a Super Bowl. I really
like the Chiefs. Well, I think the first Mr. Irrelevant was that Trent Dilfer?
I don't think so. Was it? As Stone Cold Steve Austin says, that's how a white man runs a football. And that's Christian McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey,
who is a beast.
I'm just
I'm taking the Niners, and I really hope it happens because I don't.
Me too. I'm probably gonna put some money on the Niners or the Super Bowl this year. Put like $100 on whoever or some prop bets and stuff like that.
Okay, you guys heard it here first.
So what are we both betting you $10 each?
Bet, and if I lose, I owe you both 10 apiece.
Okay.
Dig. I can do that.
Deal.
You have Cash App, right?
Me a bag of shells.
Don't you have Cash App?
I have Venmo.
Yeah, I have Cash App.
Okay.
I paid for.
We'll figure it out.
I paid for Mexican cornbread last night with fucking Venmo, and it was the best I've ever had, dude.
Oh,
if you've never had Mexican cornbread before,
I think I have, but it's just funny.
Oh, it's the best.
So, my uncle's coming up next month for a couple of days, and we're thinking like, well, we're probably gonna go out to eat one day. And jokingly, I'm like, dude, take him out to Mexican. Like, he probably wouldn't eat it. Because he's from down where Pulse is. You know, the Mexican food is much better down there.
Yeah.
I mean, I like my Mexican restaurant. I do like it because there's no surprises and it's decent, but it's the stuff I had down there is much, it's just fine. And it's not really their fault. You know, they have to whitewash everything here. I get it, but
yeah.
I get it, but anyway, shoot, just about to say something. What was it? Oh yeah. Okay. So, Alan Venmoed me $90 yesterday for something because I paid in cash something for him. Someone my brother knows is doing like his own. I'm trying to convince my brother to do this. His own personal fundraiser for his kids' baseball. And what he did is he bought like a dozen different bottles of bourbon, and he's going to sell 50 tickets at $30 a piece and pick one winner.
Ooh. Okay.
I told Alan that, and he's like, "Yes, let's do it." So he got 3 tickets.
Nice.
I didn't get any myself because if Alan wins, I win. Hopefully he wins. But I'm trying to convince my brothers to do it. He still owes like $300 for my niece's softball.
Ah, okay.
Which most of it was already covered by fundraisers, but so I'm like, dude, if you only need $300, dude. We could get like $700 worth of bourbon in this pot, dude. That'd be sweet, dude. But there is.
Why not?
Oh, by the way, we do have a horse for night at the races.
So I owe you what?
$10.
Oh, okay. You get it tomorrow.
And if we win, we get 50, so you get 25.
Ooh, I like it.
Hey, my horse won last year.
Okay.
I did win last year. And I have a horse, my own horse, Disco Gangster, and then there's a Bro Plata horse.
Yeah.
I probably will not be staying very long. I'm not going to stay for all the races.
You need to video the call of that video.
You can't even
where
hear
it's like,
it.
and Bro Plata out in front.
And
it's Bro Plata by a neck.
That's the same night you're going to that show, and it's March 9th, and same night Andrew's fighting. So I'm gonna be home before his fight because he's probably sitting right here watching that fight. Unless we get enough money for send me to Louisville. Send me to Louisville.
We had Hearns give us donations last week.
It's true.
Come on, people.
It would take the only thing is it would take take a lot. It's like a $500 trip, unfortunately, because it's
hotel, all that.
Hotel is most of it, and then gas and food, and it's like almost it's a lot.
But we do appreciate everybody watching for sure, man.
Oh, that's true.
Jesus Christ, I can't believe people watch this shit. We appreciate it so much. And comment.
Maybe Eric should quit buying rifle shots. Dude, you don't know anything about America if you think a hunter's going to stop buying bullets, man. That's a very Canadian comment of you, man. You obviously don't know. Yeah, you obviously don't know, man. That's not how fucking things work down here, bro. That's fine. That's fine.
Thank you, Granite, for putting that into the ethos. I do appreciate.
You guys will make. Oh yes, that'd be great. I mean, I think our what was our goal?
We need watch time and sub. We're not even halfway to that. But if we get 200 subs, I'm gonna be getting a tattoo of the Bro Plata logo on my right arm. So if we get to 200, 300 is gonna be the fucking day. But I'm thinking about actually making that like 400 or 500, because we would need time to like plan a 300 show, or like, the subscription goal for 24 hours. We'd need time. We would need all kinds of shit for that. Like,
it's a whole
probably Opus, or not Opus Clip, but OBS, so we can play like 15-minute to like 20-minute videos to cheat. But
someone has to play them.
Yeah.
We're gonna outsource it. There's gonna be somebody in Dubai who's just playing videos for it.
On OBS. You can actually do that, I think, which is like run a playlist of different stuff.
I gotta pee.
It's only like 5 minutes of fucking like. You can only put like 5-minute videos, which sucks so much. Oh man, what you up to, Pulse?
Oh, not too much. I just got to get up early in the morning, so.
I mean, if you need to bounce, that's fine, brother.
No, I don't want to leave you guys hanging. I can kick it for a few, maybe 30 more minutes or so.
Yeah. Where this was. I mean, honestly, the really only thing is you and I can talk about. Tim didn't watch it. I guarantee you Tim didn't watch it. He saw who won because he has enough friends that posted about it.
You know what? We called it on the show. Because I had mentioned, what's the name? Gunther?
Mm-hmm.
And Gunther, and I think Derek said Punk. And then I had mentioned that it might be possible if what's the name goes back to back, and then they ended up being the final three.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think honestly, Gunther's probably going to lose his IC title at Mania, and then he'll run on being the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion. He made that belt and all that kind of stuff, and then it'll be like, I'm going to make the World Heavyweight Championship or the WWE Universal Championship kind of thing.
Well, who do you think is next in line, Gunther or LA Knights? Because I feel like both of them have a claim to be next up, to be on deck, to quote baseball term.
LA Knight, like, you want to talk about a guy who, like, he doesn't take the fall, luckily. But like you look at him, and you're like, I mean, he's right there, like, right. When I said it on the show on Thursday, when I saw him in Pittsburgh, when I experienced the LA Knight, by the crowd, it was like PPG Paints Arena in Pittsburgh was fucking buzzing, just buzzing with like energy. You felt every little moment he was in the building
Yeah.
He's fucking good.
Yeah. I feel like he and Gunther both have a claim that they should be next in line, but it's that fatal four-way. There was all four guys involved were top guys,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big revelation in my life when I found out LA Knight was white.
Also, I didn't see it. I had to leave, so I didn't stick around for it. But who won? Did Kevin Steen or the podcaster? Who won?
Oh my god. Oh my god, Pulse. You'll never believe this. You will never fucking believe this.
Please don't tell me Logan Paul went over.
By disqualification.
Oh man.
What happened was Austin Theory comes out to the ring with Morgan Waller. Not Morgan Waller. Is that Morgan Waller? What the fuck?
Morgan Wallen was fucking there?
No, I think it's Morgan Waller. Yeah.
No, Morgan Wallen, the country singer?
No, Morgan Waller, I think, is the guy in WWE.
Oh, I'm thinking Morgan Wallen.
Yeah,
is the
no,
country
I'm
singer.
thinking, I'm trying to not conflate both because one's an Australian and the other guy is.
His name's Waller, and he's Australian, so I can't even say his own name right.
Probably.
Waller. My name's Morgan Waller.
Morgan Waller tosses Logan Paul the brass knucks. Kevin Owens rips the brass knucks off of fucking Logan Paul, has the moment where it's like, I got him now, motherfucker, and then punches Logan in the face, pulls, instead of putting him in his tights, by the way. This is something that really bugs me about the whole thing. Is like they didn't have Kevin Owens like put the brass knucks in his fucking shorts. But all of a sudden the referee sees the brass knucks and is like, I caught you doing something illegal and you're a baby face. Like, fuck. Come on, man.
So they disqualified him. So Owens won?
Logan Paul won because Owens had the brass knucks after taking him from Paul.
Please tell me he hit him with them, though.
He did. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be a waste of a fucking brass knuck spot, really.
Right. And plus, Logan Paul has such a punchable face,
Did you guys see Jake Paul's next fight, apparently?
Oh, God. Who is it?
What is it?
He's fighting some former Golden Gloves champion. I don't know who the dude is, but it's going to be on DAZN in like February or March. Pulse, yeah, look that up, Pulse.
Okay.
But yeah, I saw that he was like signed to fight some guy, and he's a former Golden Gloves champion, so he's like
some guy signed to take a dive?
Yeah, pretty much. By the way, Pulse, loved that video game. That video game was the shit back in the day.
Which one?
Ready to Rumble?
Dude, Ready to Rumble was sweet.
Ready to Rumble was one of the greatest fucking video games on the PlayStation ever. So fucking, and Dreamcast. It was so fucking good.
So he's to fight some guy named Ryan Borland.
That's it.
Never heard. I'm a hardcore boxing fan. Have no clue who this
It's
guy
some
is.
local schlub from fucking Milwaukee or something that fucking he's fighting wherever this fucking fight
Ryan Borland, boxer. Yeah, no, dude, where's this like box? Where's his record? It's boxer. Oh, here, box rec. No, that's not even the same guy. What? Does he have a record? Who is this guy?
He needs to fight a 75-year-old Walker, Texas Ranger.
17-2, 6 KOs. That's irrelevant. That's a boxer. That's a real boxer. He's fighting. That's a real boxer. I mean, listen, these kind of fights obviously say to me that Jake Paul wants to fight for a title eventually. I mean, he has to fight these kind of guys, right? And these guys obviously are not fucking ticket sellers. Oh,
I mean, this guy might have fought 16 cab drivers. We don't know. If he wants a real matchup, he needs to fight,
dude.
He needs to fight Smiling Sam Alvey.
Yas, King.
I believe Sam will wear him out like brand new clothes too.
No, dude, listen, I'm pulling for
he'd-
Sam Alvey, Roy Nelson, Karate Combat.
Let's go. Heavyweight. Let's do it.
Because he'll have to outbox him. He won't be able to do to him what he did to the guy he just fought. It wouldn't be, he can't. Roy knows how to take down defense. He'll have to outbox Roy, which he probably can do, but you don't know. Roy can still fucking pound it, I'm sure, man. Pound it. Pound it.
Pound town.
I want to see Roy in a competitive eating contest before his career is over.
Yeah.
And that's a whole other.
He loses weight for it.
It's a whole thing. You and Ray, you don't know who Tim is gonna pick this week, and Seiko or a Blue Hole. I guess you'll have to wait and see who is Tim's hero of the week.
Oh,
apparently, yes,
quick
sir.
news. I don't know if y'all mentioned it, but Rose Namajunas is coming back.
Who's she fighting?
Amanda Hebos.
Ooh.
Abu.
Tim's boo. Yeah.
Couple baddies, and apparently, I don't know if y'all have seen the card. Cause see, 298 is stacked, and so is 299. And the way 300 was shaping up, people thought it was kind of a letdown with Holloway and Justin Gaethje at the top. But apparently the rumor is McGregor versus Chandler is going to be the main event of that card now.
At 165. That's the rumor
Yes.
I'm hearing.
So that adds a little bit of spice to 300. And
If
now
it goes up, I so
because as is currently compiled, we have Gaethje Holloway, Zhang versus Xiaonan,
that's
and
a championship fight, dude.
That's 2 championship fights. One of them is a sort of a championship.
No,
one of them's
the
a
one is
fucking
not a
fake,
championship.
dude. It's not a
Okay, but then
That's
you
the
have
women's strawweight championship.
Ha
We
ha
all
ha!
know
Shut
that.
up, Ray. Get out of here.
then you have on that same card, you have Yuri versus Rakic. That's a banger. You got Qatar versus Sterling, Bo Nickel versus Brundage, Oliveira versus Sarukian, Figueiredo versus Garbrandt, and Bobby Green versus Miller. That's a pretty good lineup, but if you add all that with McGregor versus
Holm
Chandler,
Harrison.
what happened?
Holm Harrison.
Holm Harrison is on that card, and so is Jessica Andrade versus Marina Rodriguez. That's a pretty good.
Those
lineup.
are all great fights.
But compared to 299, which I'm pulling up right now.
I think 299 has a more intriguing main event, but it's other than that, I think 300 has a better card overall.
299.
299 is
also
stacked.
added Yan versus Song Yadong from what.
Right, that's what I'm saying. 299 is more stacked than Dolly Parton. You got O'Malley versus Vera. You got Poirier versus Saint Denis. You got Holland versus MVP. You got Gilbert Burns versus Jack Della Maddalena. Then you got Piotr Yan versus Song Yadong.
Yeah, but only one of those cards has the greatest fighter of all time, Cody Garbrandt.
And then 298, the one coming up is Topuria Volkanovski, Costa Whitaker, Jeff Neal versus that Punky and Gary. You got Dvalishvili versus Cejudo.
That fight's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Or it could be suck. I don't know.
But 300 is stacked. But if they add McGregor versus Chandler, it's like it's a no-brainer. You got to
put that in the prelims where it belongs.
And for a new belt, like if they introduce this weight class, they're basically just giving Conor a weight class at this point. Like
it's called the money
gifting
belt.
him a title.
Money belt. Made out of Benji's, the money belt.
The red panty belt, yes.
Yeah, made this out of red panties. I love it.
Yeah, on the side plates, it's just red panties, and you got to get red rubies in the panties.
So here of the week. This actually just happened, either today or yesterday. But you know how the rules are, man. If it happens before the show, it counts, and this counts. I sent you something, Raymond. my messenger. A Pizza Hut in Ontario put a sign up that said they were closed because of unforeseen circumstances. That's what they put up. They put a sign up. That's what they were trying to put up, at least. That was the goal. That's what they wanted the sign to say.
Tim, it's not opening.
Why is it not opening?
Could be have taken down.
No, because I just pulled it up. It's okay. I can fix this. I think. Wait, I can do it. I can fix it. Yep, I got it. Don't worry.
I'm going to send Pulse this.
No,
Pulse,
I'm saving the day.
In...
I'm just going to screenshot it. I'll save the day.
No, Paul's here.
Okay.
Save the day.
You a thing in Discord.
In Discord?
You want to join our Discord, by the way. Discord link down below.
I sent you the picture, Ray. Just pulled it up.
Well,
screenshotted it.
I'm sending Pulse the thing. He can get it and bring it up. There we go. It should be. I like that. I did see it. It's pretty funny. I do believe it should be. So yeah, Pulse, if you could I sent it to you in Discord. So pull it up for us if you could. Oh man, yeah, it's pretty funny. But yeah, we're waiting for it. Boom.
This is Hero of the Week 138, by the way.
Ooh. There we are. Getting close.
We'll get there. We'll get there, everybody.
We'll get there.
I'm
Plata is not.
Wait a minute. In the podcast section?
No, in the messages, DMs.
Are you gonna pull this up right now? I sent you the fucking screenshot.
Because I'm not logged into my Facebook, kid. I had to restart my fucking Chromebook. I'm gonna have to update it again and re-log in. This sucks.
You suck.
I know.
Listen, you fucking suck.
Look, you don't have to mirror what the Cleveland comedy scene thinks about me. I understand that.
Not everyone thinks you suck. I mean, not as a person, they don't think you suck.
I mean, I know I have 3 jokes, but that's just...
I could do your whole set in about 6 words.
Yeah,
probably.
I can't. Okay, wait. Okay.
North Carolina, pizza titties, Yankee Candle. I just did the whole thing.
Yep. That used to be my set.
Are you talking about George? Are you talking about George Takei?
Yeah. And that's the other funny thing is that it's George Takei who posted this.
I was gonna say he didn't die, did he?
No.
Nimoy died.
Yeah, Leonard Nimoy died.
But Takei.
What was that?
This? Oh no.
Yeah, Spock. I'm waiting for it.
Let me pull up the article.
Yep, it's coming. It's coming.
We're getting there.
All right. So the Ontario Pizza Hut put this. Hey, can you put Two Joints comment up real quick?
Yeah, I'll do it.
That last one.
The bet.
The very last one. Tim's a huge this one. Tim's a huge George Takei fan. Did he send you that rope plate bracelet? Here's the thing about this. This bracelet here. Two Joints. I think your comments are really funny. You talk shit about me all you want. It's all good. But my niece made this bracelet for me, so you can fuck right the fuck off. My 6-year-old niece made me this bracelet. So fuck all you. Yes. So no, it wasn't him. It was from my niece. So I'm talking shit about my niece. Anyway, Ontario Pizza Hut put a sign up that said they were closed, and they wanted to say closed because of unforeseen circumstances. And this is what they put up. Can we get a full screen of this?
Pulse.
Yes.
Can you click on it? The link.
Yep. That it?
What?
Is it showing?
No,
Is it showing? I'm in.
No, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
my
it's
bad.
coming up in a different thing. Fuck. Yeah.
Wow, where is it?
1 second. Oh my gosh.
Hold on. I'm working on something myself. Oh my.
What's happening now? This is a bit of a train wreck of a segment. And nothing to do with me. I was perfect.
Hold on. I'm getting somewhere. Come on. Where are you?
We'll get there.
I know. Trying to find where it was. Oh, now I'm in like 2022? What? Media?
What's the problem? Dude, I sent you the screenshot. What's the problem?
I can't. I'd have to log into my Facebook.
Should I send Pulse the screenshot?
Sure. Send it to him in the Discord.
Saving the day. There we go.
There we are.
This is riveting television.
I know, right?
It's the best, right?
It's not my fault. Not Tim's fault. Not Tim's fault.
Tim's fault. Definitely not Ray's fault. Definitely not.
You blaming
Ray's fault.
Pulse?
Systems error. I don't know.
It's Ray's fault.
It ain't my fault.
It ain't my fault.
There we go.
This is the smoothest this segment has ever gone. Still
Is that-
can't see it. Can you see it? Anyway, it says, if you can't read it, it says says due to unforeseen circumcisions, the dining room will be closed this evening. That's pretty hilarious. Like, oops. Like, listen, we had to fucking do some brisks at the Pizza Hut, bro. I'm sorry. Brisks.
There we are.
Briskets. Some briskets.
That's funny.
But no, that was funny. It was funny. It just like the fuck up. We didn't have to deliver that well. It was not delivered well.
Autocorrect.
But Pizza Hut killed it with the joke. We did not deliver it well as a podcast today. That's all right. That's why that Ontario Pizza Hut is this week's hero of the week. That's great. Good for you guys. How did no one catch that? How did no one catch that?
So it's the
They got
labor
smell up
crisis,
there.
man.
They had to be able to.
It's the labor crisis. It's an incompetency crisis now.
Maybe.
So
no one knows how to do anything, like the South Park episode.
yeah, pretty much at this point. Hell yeah. I've become skilled labor. Think about that. People don't want to pay or people would rather pay to do the work.
Right. Well, that's like what is the South Park thing? They have what was it?
all the handymans like become.
Yeah, that's right.
billionaires.
Handyman. Yeah. No one knows how to do anything anymore. I'm going to teach you how to fix the stove door. Okay, you get online and you call the handyman. Get on your phone and call the handyman. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Yeah.
Well, boys and girls, I think
it's about the time. We probably ran out of steam about 45 minutes ago.
Yeah. Well, it's always Hero of the Week that really just brings the show down. So.
Hey, you're the one that wanted me to do it at the end.
I know. But we appreciate everybody watching. Thank you for all the new subs that we've gotten recently. Tomorrow, look out for shorts. We're going to put some shorts out from last Thursday's show with Cousin Mike.
Listen, allegedly, Pulse. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
You forgot to put
did.
allegedly. That's another typo. More typos.
But we do appreciate every single person for watching us. Our next show Thursday. Get ready for that. We're going to be talking about the next UFC Apex card happening Saturday, and just regular good old-fashioned nonsense, guys. So for Tim Danko, Pulse Reloaded, I am Ray Highclack. I'm going to bed. Love you all, and we will see you at the Kumite, fam.
It's got what it takes, so tell me why can't this be love? Van Hagar is a superior Van Halen. Everyone knows that.